Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
You better go.
Be honest, Gamby, I've never had an ounce of respect for you. I just thought you were the lamest, dumbest person I'd ever met.
You know what they say? See a broad to get that booty act 'em? Leg her down or smack 'em. Yeah.
If I can get a quick
forever. Black queens forever. Come here. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never snow.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Cuddy say can't hang.
Oh, stewardess, I speak jive.
Oh.
What's going on?
Yo,
What's going on?
what's up, mama?
I feel
How you
like
doing?
I'm doing.
Why it sounds so low? With me or you?
You're loud now.
Oh yeah, you sound better.
Somebody just gave me a membership.
Gang shit.
I'm in your
What
chat.
up? What up?
I'm
What up?
in Creek's chat. I'm everywhere.
Are you multi-chatting tonight?
I multitask.
I ain't mad at. Yo, that was the little one.
They're good.
Good.
Yeah. The two boys, the youngest. My daughter's banging on the door. I was like, who in the hell? That's why I was like, hold on a second. Because I'm like, who in the hell is this? They'll be banging on my door. And so they was in here. They was talking about, oh, Gigi, we want a snack. Who? Where are you getting a snack from? Ain't nothing here for y'all. One, I wasn't expecting you. Two, I don't have any snacks. And my daughter is like, I already looked through everything. I was like, I know. I said, so I don't know what to tell you. I got pretzels. That's all I got for y'all.
Yeah, with old people snacks. Old people snacks be like rice cakes, pretzels. NYC, what up? What? Welcome.
Oh my God. It's not old people. It's, I don't want to, if I had kettle chips here, they wouldn't be here anyway. But
Kettle chips are good.
yeah, jalapeno for sure.
Them shits good. Even the plain ones taste good.
I just love kettle chips. I hate the regular potato chips now.
Ain't that crazy though?
Yeah, I don't know what that's about, but
Yeah, kettle chips just came and smashed the game. Like, where have y'all been?
mm-hmm.
Where have y'all been all this time? Where y'all come from?
Mm-hmm.
Them things are good. Them things are good. Like, like them a lot. Yo, have you seen this? I think I'm. You know, like when you get to that point, you just be like, yo, I'm just out of touch with everything.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah, I think I'm hitting that stage though. Barbecue ones are good. The barbecue kettle chips across the board. Cause
I don't think I like
Shine.
barbecue.
I'm not a fan of barbecue chips. Like across the board, I'm just not a fan of barbecue flavor chips.
I don't even like barbecue chicken. It's just not my thing.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of barbecue sauce. I'm not a fan of it. Like, I don't know, just no. But this is like the second person I've seen doing this on the time. I'm like, what is this? What you call it? The name that they call these, not fads, trends.
TRENDS. That's AI,
Yeah.
right?
This one, no, that's real.
You think?
Yeah.
No. What is the point?
I don't know what this is.
I don't think that's real.
This is the goofiest shit. What? What
What is
Explain
the point?
it.
What is the point? What are you asking me for? I'm older than you.
I'm lost, dog. Like, what are we doing?
What's the caption say? I can't read it.
Me either. It's too far away. Knowing that the bill coming and still spending that damn. Me knowing that the bill coming in and still spending the damn money.
I don't think that's real.
Why is they face like? Why is that? Is that?
I don't think this is real.
This is silly. This shit looks just weird. To me, it's weird as shit.
Anything for attention. What you talking?
This shit, shit just creepy. That face right there, hell no.
That face looks weird. It looks like a character from The Legend of Zelda.
It looked like a girl who poked a girl at McDonald's.
Don't get me started on that.
With that hair, that orange hair bush. I don't know. People, and I guess people just people. I just like, does somebody know about it? But I guess
Looking for attention. However they can get it, they're gonna take it. That's what I think.
DJ, what up?
Shout out to the chat. JP.
JP, what up? JP, that was awful. I'm the same day. I don't.
I can't go exercises. Good one.
Are you seeing this?
Mm-mm.
Ethiopian sisters? Have mercy.
I thought it was Portia for a second. From Real Housewives.
A good looking woman right there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And the Olympic medalist. He said my DMs could catch him. Bro got released earlier. Hell yeah. Shout out to bro.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, Blade. That's what's up.
Good job. See you, Switchblade.
That's good shit.
Live from New York. 18. DRX CIP. Share.
See somebody say something about a cake earlier.
Mm-hmm.
See somebody say something about some cake. But I don't eat cake like that.
I eat it sparingly. I eat it sparingly.
What's your favorite cake?
New York cheesecake.
From Junior's?
No, it doesn't.
Or is that the name or is that the name of a cake?
New York cheesecake. A cheesecake. Any cheesecake. I like cheesecake.
Oh, cheesecake. Okay.
Cheesecake, yeah. It with cherries on it is the best, but it can be plain.
Cheesecake is when you get some good cheesecake, it do hit a little different. I ain't gonna hold you. You're right about that.
If it's on the menu, I'm getting it. And I like it that much. I'll get it no matter what. Hopefully it's good. You know where it's good at though? And them damn diners. Diners?
Yeah.
That diner I was in a few weeks ago, they have the best cheesecake, but even the diners in Jersey or wherever always have good cheesecake.
That's definitely and then they could and I like when they have it the plain one.
Mm-hmm.
You could dress it how you want to dress it because they have like options to dress it up.
Yeah,
like the strawberry.
Strawberries are good.
The
Cherries are good.
Not what is it? Drizzle? Not syrup.
No, actual strawberry on it with the strawberry jizzle, yes, or cherry with the cherry jizzle. Because Mr. Messi is an expert at making cheesecake, and he will he'll put cherries on it with the cherry stuff, and it's so good. It's so good. It's so good.
Cheesecake Factory. Can't go wrong.
They're not the best. They got a lot of varieties for sure, but when it just comes to regular cheesecake, they're not my number place. I would rather go to a diner to get the better cheesecake, in my opinion.
I like the strawberry.
I
take strawberry over the cherry one.
Yeah, I like them both, or plain. Plain
will work.
Nothing on it. The crust is what's gonna make the difference for me. Nice, good thick
Oreo
crust.
ones.
I seen those. Yeah, cheesecake got all that.
Ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're pushing it too far.
They got like 500 types of cheesecake there that cost like $18 each. Just take me to the diner. They're always gonna be good there. I don't care what nobody say.
They be pushing it to me. They be pushing. If the crust is dog. Yeah, the crust got to be solid, firm. Like even the cheesecake itself got to be kind of firm. It can't just be super soft. The cheesecake itself has to have some firmness to it to me. You know, you get those ones that feels like they took it out the fridge, like sat it on the side for like 15 minutes, then gave it to you.
Yep.
And it's soft. You're like,
Yeah. Love it.
I like light cheesecake. Don't like it too heavy. Like a fluffier one, more than like a solid bricked up cheesecake. NYC talking that shit. Listen to this shit. I just discovered this dude. This dude's kind of fucking off the chain.
Lord.
Hell, how you doing today? Your head good too? Your head good too?
Yeah.
That's good. Yes, ma'am. She got it.
That's right.
Hey, oh, you fine as hell. How you doing today? Your head good too? Your head good too?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yours?
Yes, ma'am. She got it.
That's right.
Hey, oh, you fine as hell. How you doing today? Your head good?
Did he say, is your head good? Oh, Lord have mercy.
She says, "Is yours?" He does this all the time, all around the place, bro. This dude's a nut kid. This dude's a nut kid. That shit's wild as shit.
I sent you a couple of videos on Instagram.
I got him. I definitely got him. I absolutely got it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Close that one. Boom. Boom. So what'd you get him for snack then? You ain't had none.
Hmm.
You went to the store?
For what?
Get the little homie some fucking snacks.
Curtis Jones.
They got pretzels. What the hell? The other one got a banana.
You gave him old people snacks?
I gave him what was in the house.
I'd have got on your fucking heels.
I don't know what for. I'm not going anywhere to go get them nothing.
I
Shit.
would have got on your fucking
Their mother better take them to go get something to eat.
I would have taught you like that lady taught that little girl taught to her a Puerto Rican mother. Yeah.
Bitch.
Bitch, if you don't get the fuck up and put your fucking slippers on, we going to Dollar General.
I've not left this house since I got home last night. I've been here all day. I'm gonna be here all day tomorrow. Well, no, I'm gonna go to the gym, but then I'll be here all day.
Ain't nothing wrong with being a bum, yo. Like sometimes you just gotta be a bum.
I agree.
Sometimes you just be a bum. Just let time pass. Let the TV watch you. Let YouTube watch you. J-Dub, my G, what up, boy?
Hey, J-Dub. I'm not speaking to Couch.
Couch, what up? Messy, Couch is in the room.
I'm not speaking to Couch.
Messy, Couch is in the room.
No, he did not come to my live today. No.
What are we, 6?
That's beyond CPT time. And I just seen him. I just seen him in somebody else's chat. I won't name names.
That man was praising the Lord.
Of course he was for 4 hours. Weren't we on for like 3, almost 4 hours?
I think so. Church be long.
Church. Ha! Of course you're gonna defend him.
Yeah, word. Do you see my emails? Yeah, share. Yeah, keep sending them. Thank you. Yes, keep sending them. I don't have FB, so if you got YouTube, that's way better for me. I don't have an FB, but yes, I do get them.
I think I'm about to make one.
A FB?
Like for the page, not personal. I have a personal one, but I mean for the page.
I don't have.
There's a lot to keep up
Through
with.
it. Yo.
I think they just got off the air, right? Talk me through it. I think I just came through my feed. Sorry, I missed it.
Today?
I think just a few minutes ago. I just saw they was on for like an hour.
That was yesterday.
Online.
I live yesterday.
Stand you. I cannot stand you. He said a white man can't get saved. I am so done.
That's my G. Get him, Snow Brother. Get him.
Woo.
That's my Snow Brother right.
We gotta go to Colorado.
On the gang. Denver's nice, bro.
Huh?
Denver's nice.
It's usually a layover, but I wanna go there. Now that I might know somebody over there, I wanna go there.
Denver's nice, man. I had a good time in Denver. I had a good time when I was in Denver. That was years. Me, Hatchet, and Roddy.
Of course. Some pregnant girl sitting there by 3 3 pregnant women.
Who?
Nothing. What's up?
Wait, what?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
OTE, what up, G?
Purr! Shout out to
OTE. That's a dope ass name, bro.
One true emperor. All he does is laugh. All he does is laugh. I love it.
Yeah, OTB on that bullshit. OTB on that bullshit. But yeah, big salute, my G. Welcome. I don't know if y'all seen this one, but this shit, boy, I fell out in the couch.
I heard the row.
What in the world?
He already on bullshit, dog.
It looked like bullshit.
I felt that row. I knew to keep it pushing. I knew that.
Exactly.
Curtis Jones.
I heard the row. I felt that row. I knew to keep it pushing. I knew that.
Curtis Jones says he was walking near Robber Street late Wednesday when he saw people running from what appeared to be a large wild cat.
I see the people run. I just see something big just walking, just right over there, right about the way. It went right over there. I swear, I promise, it went right over there. And it's a row. And I just.
Yo, dog. Why does he look like his name? You know, like some people have names that don't match their face, right?
His name matches him.
True and
I just kept walking. I seen it, seen me, see it. So in my head, I'm like, nah, I gotta go, man. I'm out.
Rochester police say officers became aware of a video on social media that appears to show a wild cat, which some people claim is a mountain lion. RPD says it received numerous calls of reported sightings, including one near North Clinton Avenue and Robber Street just after midnight.
It's about like this big. Word. It was just walking, slithering. Like, it was, I don't know, man.
A shelter in place was ordered and then lifted when RPD was unable to verify the presence of a wild animal. Police say no reports have been substantiated. Jones tells me he remains on edge.
You gotta keep this bat right here, man. I'm gonna keep this bat right here, man, just in case. I'm gonna protect this. I ain't gonna let nothing happen to us, nothing, okay? They ain't find it last night. It's still out here. It could be out here in one of these bushes or something. You know, them mountain lion, they be crawling, you know, they serious.
The Monroe County Sheriff's Office assisted the investigation by using an aerial drone. The Seneca Park Zoo told 13 Wham all of its animals are accounted for.
I don't play with lions. I don't play with tigers, bears, nothing with the wild. I don't play with those. I promise you. I don't even do roller coasters. I'm good. I heard.
Dog, this shit had me weak, bro.
I see. Send that to me.
Dog, I got you. My man said, ah. I was like, I can't do him and his shit.
That's hilarious. They always find the right ones, don't they?
Dog, you know what this shit remind me of? Remember, I think it was Ohio when they was looking for the leprechaun.
The leprechaun.
You don't remember that shit?
Mm-mm.
You out your mind.
Thanks.
You serious?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god. Lepra.
They said we don't know if it's true. It's on the Ring camera. What are they talking about?
Yeah. And it wasn't no joke. That was a solid.
Right. What did y'all think that was? Shit.
That's that action right there for real. Gotta get on your fucking heel.
Not lions, leopards, and leprechauns.
Is it Bama?
Leprechaun
Oh, I
in the
thought it was
Hood.
Ohio.
Wasn't that a scary movie?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like leprechauns.
I think I got it.
Well, just
Got it. About to share.
Like Love.
I never remembered it. Leprechaun in the Hood was a good movie. Yeah, that was a good movie. M Love, what up, G? Big salute to M Love.
Like Love. This is old.
Ready?
in time for St. Patrick's Day, crowds are coming by the dozens to get an up-close view at what some say is a piece of Irish folklore.
Some people in the Triton area of Mobile say a leprechaun is taking up residence in their neighborhood. A leprechaun. NBC 15's Brian Johnson has more.
What? Child, I cannot. They be picking the right colors to put on TV. That drawing is egregious.
Every time.
That drawing is egregious. I think my 10-year-old granddaughter made that.
I want to go.
This is Brian Johnson, NBC 15 News.
People will do any.
Child, that goes very well along with the AI from earlier. Don't be mad. Here you go. That's like a scene right there.
Dog, they was hunting a leprechaun in Mobile. God, you gotta love it.
No,
You think I own this business?
Thank goodness.
Called Tom on the leopard. Because it's Irish. Yeah, that's exactly what that Curtis remind me of. That's the first thing that came in my mind when I saw that video. I was like, hey, this should remind me of the leprechaun thing. I know I thought it was Ohio though.
That's Ohio?
No, it's Bama. Mobile. It was out of Mobile, Alabama. All right. Let's talk about some shit. Let me get for this video.
Meet Casey Anthony.
I forgot who created this video. Shout out to you. My G, whoever you are. Take a quick spin here. I was thinking about a Cali trip too.
Explain to me who Casey Anthony is, because I'm not sure I really understand her shtick.
That's the lady who got rid of her baby, the little girl. Remember that? A big ass case.
A big ass kid?
Case. It was a huge case.
Yeah, but I never really paid attention to it and wasn't sure what it was about.
Yeah, it's about a kid disappearing.
And they thought she did it.
Right.
Did they find the kid?
I think they found they found a body.
Did she do it? But she's out.
Huh? Yeah, she's out.
So she went to jail for it.
Yeah. No, she went to that. They gave her time served pretty much because the jury couldn't convict.
Okay.
There you go. Reaper know what it is. Yeah.
A woman who hopped online and made this TikTok about how she's becoming a legal advocate for those who need it most,
Who gonna
especially
hire her?
her daughter who was tragic.
Huh?
I said, who gonna hire her?
Exactly. This is how, and this is why I'm actually playing the video. We know what cognitive dissonance is, right? This is beyond that, and I don't know the word for it or the term for it, but this is beyond all of it. Like they say, read the room and all this. This is way past all of this. Who's going to want your help?
People like the McDonald's deleter.
Exactly. Exactly. That's a certain type of psychosis, dog. And I don't know the name for it, but it's definitely something. I just.
And she don't look old. So, and Reaper says that her father and mother helped her to cover it up.
It was wild.
And they all got away with it. Wow.
It was wild. I'm talking about, and man, it was.
I know what you're thinking. So, well, there's something I forgot to tell you. She is the one who, her daughter, allegedly, and that's a big allegedly, because she was found not guilty on the charges. Now, this is regarded as one of the most controversial cases in American history, and you'll see why in a moment. See, Cassie Anthony had a problem. One day, her daughter, Kaylee Anthony, went missing. Casey's mom, Cindy, remember those names, asked her, hey, where's your daughter? Now, Casey's mom, Cindy, asked this because they all live in the same house. So Cindy's like, yo, I have not seen my granddaughter, Kaylee, around. Casey said, no, Kaylee's just with the babysitter. The mom says, okay, fine.
Wait. They all live together and she was just like, girl, I ain't seen the grandbaby. What the
They don't live together. No, they don't live together.
He just said that they had all lived together at the time. Is that not right?
No, they don't. No, they didn't live. They didn't live together.
Okay.
Is that what he said?
That's what he said.
Well, maybe then.
That's why I'm like, child, I ain't seen my granddaughter in a while, child. Where's she at? Her bed is untouched. Oh, she at the babysitter's. Girl, for 3 weeks?
This shit is wild.
What a mess.
This shit is wild. And why do you have a babysitter if your mom live with you? Right?
I'm not saying that you shouldn't have a babysitter. All I'm saying is when my oldest daughter had to come home at one time and brought the baby with her when she was a baby, she's not gonna not be here. And one, I don't know that she's like maybe with her father, or two, I'm not gonna know where she's at, because on day one, I'm gonna be saying, where's baby girl? Period.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
She's only one. Where's baby girl? Yeah, I'm gonna be asking questions.
Right.
And the answer is not gonna be, oh, she with the babysitter, and I'm gonna be like, girl, what?
Yeah.
Then I would say, I'm right here, huh?
It's wild.
Wow.
It's mind blowing almost. You know what I mean? The behavior and the gaps in accountability for the child and all, it's wild. But hello, Tom, I got changed.
Please.
Well, then a month passes. Says, excuse me, Casey, this whole time, Casey been going to parties, going out, having a good time. Casey says, what, mom? Mom says, oh, no. The mom immediately calls the police. The police come over, ask the same thing. They said, Casey, where's your daughter? Casey says, oh, no, she with the babysitter. She tells the police that the babysitter must have taken her daughter. The police say, okay, where's the babysitter? Now, here's what you got to understand. Casey, in her own words, is a liar, but not your ordinary type of liar, a pathological liar. And you'll see the difference in a moment. She tells the police, fine, let's go to the babysitter's house. They go over to the address that Casey gives them. Nobody was living at that house. They said, Casey, nobody's living in this house. Casey says, what? Are you real? Just straight lie. The police.
What in the world?
They tell her, have you told anyone that your daughter's missing? She says, yeah, I told my coworkers. They tell her, okay, where are your coworkers? She said, oh, my coworkers are at Universal Studios where I work. They say, okay, let's go.
Florida.
They say, girl, what do you think this is? We're talking about a missing girl. Take us to where you work, Universal Studios. She says, okay, let's go. So the police and Casey Anthony go to Universal Studios. She walked in, started waving at people. She's actually doing it. She's actually waving at people. The police look at who she's waving at. Everyone's like kind of waving back a little bit. They're like, Casey, do you work here or not? Casey says, I used to like 3 years ago. And well, that poses a problem, right? Because Casey's daughter was missing 30 days ago. So she didn't tell no coworkers at Universal Studio. The police say, come on. They lock Casey up. But at this point, nobody knows where her daughter Kaylee is.
What? Hold on. Wait a GD minute. What in the world? What in this? I should be winding down. Now you got me all riled up. What the fuck? Oh yeah, she over there at this address. Go over there. No one lives here. And they're just like, girl, what's up? Oh, let me go to my work. Oh, child, I forgot. I ain't worked here in 3 years. And they let her off? White privilege. This is crazy.
Yeah, this shit is wild.
Diddy definitely better get off. I don't care. This is ridiculous. I don't know this story at all, y'all. At all.
All right, that's beautiful. This is like a refresher to me.
Hold on, we finna get to that. See, to understand how Casey got away with it, allegedly, we have to look at her family. They hop on television as soon as Casey gets arrested. They're saying they still believe their daughter, Kaylee, is out there somewhere. Now, they have a family spokesperson with them, a person that makes them look good in the media and all that. He quits. He says, something ain't right with not just Casey, with a whole family. Let's get into it. As we start diving deeper into the story, I want you to remember two things. One, the Anthony family, like I said, is erratic. And two, this next part, the police in this case were incompetent. So the police get a call, right? Casey is arrested at this point. The Anthony family is saying, oh, we don't know what's going on, right? So the police get a call. This person is a meter reader. He says, hey, I think I saw a strange object in the forest area around the Anthony house. The police say, let me stop you right there. Don't talk to us about that. Call the tip line if you have a tip. He says, okay. He calls the tip line. Tip line don't pick up. So he tries again later. The police go over. They say, what?
Oh, this whole shit is fucked.
What? He came straight to the police. They said, child, we ain't got time for that. Go home and call the tip line. Oh my. And this happened in Florida? Wow.
Yo.
What?
The whole thing is fucked. The whole thing.
They let this woman go after all this? Oh my God.
You about to be amped up. You about to be amped. Let me clean my nose.
Over there, I swear I saw a skull. The police look around a little bit like, we ain't seen it. They leave. 2 months later, and this is important, time is of the essence when trying to determine what happened to somebody who has been, if you haven't guessed by now, what he saw in the forest was Kaylee, Casey Anthony's daughter. But day by day, more forensic evidence is being lost. So he tries again a few months later. The police go over.
A few months later.
Charge Casey Anthony with her daughter. Boom, let's jump straight to the trial because here's where things start to get wicked. Casey Anthony had one hell of a lawyer. See, her lawyer's plan was to cause doubt as to if Casey did it or not. He does not have to prove that Casey is innocent. He just has to make you doubt that she did it. So the lawyer says, look, I already know who did it. It was Casey's dad, George. The story that Casey's lawyer brings up is that Casey's dad found Kaylee in the pool. Sadly, she was already gone. The dad says, oh my gosh, I don't want my daughter, Casey, to get in trouble for this because Casey wasn't watching Kaylee. Kaylee went into the pool. So the dad, George, went to Casey, told her what happened, and told her, I'll take care of it. Casey starts crying. The dad says, don't cry, don't cry. Your daughter's actually okay. So Casey believed her daughter was okay. That's why she was perfectly fine and going to parties and all that. Now that sounds insane, right? Well, of course it does. So Casey's lawyer has to get a little bit deeper. He says, oh, by the way, there's something I forgot to tell y'all. Casey's dad, George, did terrible things to Casey when she was young. That's why Casey's able to lie so easily, go to parties, cover her feelings. The prosecutor said, boy, y'all sound stupid. Ain't nobody gonna believe that story. They bring up George, Casey's dad. They said, is Casey's story true? Are you the one who found Kaylee? The dad looks genuinely shocked. He says, no. And here's the most important part of the story. As a jury member, all you hear is facts. Kind of like this video. All you're hearing is facts. But seeing people's actual emotions makes things very different. Listen closely. Y'all remember when I told you Casey was out there partying? Meanwhile, the whole time they couldn't find her daughter? I can't tell you how Casey is feeling in this picture. But she looked like she's having a good time. In all the pictures she's partying in. They record a conversation that Casey's parents are having with Casey. They seem.
Yo, fix your head.
I'm just so confused right now. I'm just so confused intently listening to this. I don't know this story at all. This is crazy.
I'm looking at you. I can tell.
So wait. I'm still a little bit confused about the dad said that he found the kid in the pool. And then they came to ask him and he said, no, I didn't find a kid in the pool. What?
this whole, they all fuck. This whole from beginning to end is awful. The whole thing.
Go ahead, Sean.
We need to find her. Casey chilling on the phone. She's like, oh yeah, hopefully they find her. But maybe that's how Casey processes things. Before this trial, there's something I didn't tell you. George, the dad, tried it himself. On a note, it said, basically, I can't take the loss of losing both my granddaughter and my daughter. The police caught him just in time, and they saved his life. But I can't tell you if he tried it himself because he was sad, or if he tried it himself because he was feeling guilty about the situation. So all a jury is allowed to hear is straight facts. Casey's daughter was missing. Casey lied about it. Defendants say, oh, her dad made her lie. Okay, Casey went partying while her daughter was missing. Defense, hey, that's how she processed emotions because her dad did terrible things to her. Okay, but the prosecutors had another ace up their sleeve. Well, it turns out they found traces of chloroform, something that can be used to people, and evidence that someone was in Casey's car. They said, okay, explain that. Casey's lawyer says gladly. Because remember what we talked about earlier in this video, how long it took police to find Kaylee because they screwed up. So Casey's lawyer says, well, y'all found chloroform in Casey's car, but did you find chloroform on Kaylee? Can you guys prove that that's how she was sadly? No, they couldn't because it took them so long to find her. The prosecution says, hold on, we're not done. We found a Google search that said chloroform on Casey's laptop. And in a bizarre twist, Casey's mom, Cindy, goes up and says, oh, I'm the one who searched up chloroform. I was trying to search up chlorophyll, it's plant stuff, and I searched up chloroform. They said, Mama, somebody typed in chloroform, clicked enter. She said, oh yeah, at that point I was just curious, so I just searched it up. They said, Mama, you was at work. You clocked in at work when that search was searched up. And her answer to that was, well, sometimes she'd be working at home, so they'd messing up the time cards. Casey's lawyer said, there you have it. The whole time.
Oh my God.
Search that he knew about. A Google search that said foolproof ways that the prosecution never brings it up. Why did they bring it up? Well, it's quite simple, actually, because they didn't know about it. They searched Casey's laptop, but they only searched Internet Explorer history. Casey used Firefox. And this one.
Oh my God, you're lying to me right now.
They asked Casey's lawyer afterwards. They said, what do you think about the evidence? He said, boy, I think Casey's innocent. I really do. I believe her dad may have searched that up because remember her dad tried it himself. But boy, the next tab after foolproof ways to was MySpace. Casey uses MySpace. Casey's dad don't have a MySpace. He said, that would have been tough. They asked the prosecutors, what do you think about that? The prosecutor said, dang, that's an oversight. I wish we would have had that. Now, with all of this evidence or lack thereof, the jury still thought she did it. But her lawyer reminded them in his ending statement, if there's a doubt, then y'all better say no. They're like, okay, there are reasonably some doubts. So they said, not guilty.
There are no reasonable doubts.
Guilty. Now, this isn't the jury's fault. They can only work with what they have.
No, that shit is wild.
There ain't no reasonable doubts.
This shit is wild.
White privilege, because ain't no reasonable doubts. None. I mean, I'm not saying they wouldn't have appealed and she may have gotten out because of incompetence, but
right.
One of y'all did it, so we'll just take the one that's here. Or all of y'all know.
Dog, this shit is wild.
Oh my God. I've never ever heard this before.
Dog,
wow, they don't give one damn either about that kid. Rest in peace to that baby child.
Oh, they don't. They damn sure don't.
In fact, they said, but she is guilty for lying to the police. 4 counts. They were trying to give her some time, but the prosecutor sucked so bad, and her lawyer was so good that her lawyer said, you know what? Let's make it 2 counts instead of 4. The judge said, boy, you better stop. He then convinces the courts that the 4 counts actually is kind of 2 counts. If you think about it, on top of that, she already had some time served because she was locked up before. So it amounts to about 10 days. They said, we can't argue with that. She got 10 days in prison and walked out. Now, as you can probably imagine, the verdict was met with extreme outrage. As for where Casey went after the trial, she started living with one of her defense attorneys. Her parents said, nah, you can't come back to the crib, obviously. She made a few documentaries about the case, and some of the juries watched them. And in their words, boy, I wish we can go back and I could just say she was guilty. I don't know what I was thinking. And then many years later, she pops up on TikTok saying that she's a legal advocate. So you can imagine why people are a little confused that Casey Anthony is just popping up on their feed. At the end of the day, RIP to the little one, RIP to the little one, Kaylee. Now, I know the story's a lot longer than what people are used to, so if you made it this far, congratulations.
Wow. I have no words. Wild. I have no words.
Wild.
I have no words.
What could possess somebody? Yo, after you beat a case like that, you need to disappear for the rest of eternity.
No, that's not what people do. I mean, George Zimmerman seems like he may have started to disappear, but he wasn't disappearing after, his trial.
He didn't.
OJ didn't either.
It didn't.
Once OJ figured out how to use Twitter, he was on and popping. Then, hello, Twitter world.
I was following OJ, bro.
Huh?
I was following him on Twitter.
I caught up with some of the stuff he said, but I'm like,
Wow, boys, huh?
go ahead, OJ. Shit.
Wild dude.
Wow.
And got locked after that too.
Yeah.
For getting his items back or something like that.
His own memorabilia. Yeah, but he stole it.
Theft or some shit. Like, bruh. After you beat that same thing. Okay, let's talk about Diddy now. Seeing that you brought that up, right?
Yeah.
Diddy gets, even if he gets a year, right? He gets sentenced on October, right?
Yeah.
Because they went back to the October date origin. They went back to the original October 3rd or some shit like that, right? Whatever. He gets a year. So let's say he comes home 26 fall, right? That means he sat down for almost 2. It'll be 2. It'll be 2 and change, right? I think 2 calendars and 1 month, maybe. You need to come out. And I mean, don't even say the word oil. Don't even say go to the store and get some vegetable oil. Get that stuff that we need to cook this fish in. You can't don't even say oil.
Diddy's gonna get out and say, yo, I'm throwing a white party. It's a coming home party. Be there or be square, and I'm going. Even if I just stand outside, I'm going. I'll be live.
Think Diddy's cooked?
I'm gonna be live streaming next to Tisa Tells. I'm gonna be like, look at this bitch. Listen to this bitch.
Do you think Diddy's done when he comes home?
Done as in with regard to what?
Remember we talked about the court. There's court, judge, gavel, jury, but there's also the court of public opinion. So, NYC said he rolling too.
See you there.
In the court of public opinion, is he done?
I think it will be split for the moment. And then it'll be like Chris Brown. Every time you mention his name, you always think about what happened. You're always going to think about what happened. You know what I mean? So I don't think that he'll be like performing any place ever again. Not that he really did that, but he'll always have women. I don't care. They crazy. And if he can get well, besides them, new women will still come.
I think so too.
I mean, he would be an idiot to deal with just anybody. He would be an idiot. He better just hunker down at this point with the ones that supported him, Misa, Coochie Tran, whatever her name is, and whoever there else there might be. And but no new hoes. No new hoes.
Yeah, what's wrong with you, yo?
What's her name?
Dana Trin?
Whatever. Shane Chow's daughter. But he better not fall for none of them new ones. A new lawsuit is gonna pop up. Now he's still gotta fight all the rest of those lawsuits. So hopefully he will continue to invest his money. But
why you calling that girl Coochie Tran, bro?
I think it was Karuchi Tran I was thinking.
Yo, what's so wrong with you for real, though?
I'm just saying, yo, he might go sit next to Russell. Why not? His money long in Thailand.
That's the thing about it too, though, because he never caught the RICO. He still have his asset.
That's what I'm saying. So he still got to fight all that and everything. But he could go over there and chill out with Russell if he wanted to, because he could get new women over there. He shouldn't deal with any women here, in my opinion, or men.
I don't think Diddy's cooked, bro. He's not. He lives in that world, that eccentric entertainer, rock star, pop world. He lives in that. That's the world that he lives in.
What do you think he's going to do? He's not going to be called to be the spokesperson for his Ciroc anymore. So who's going to use him to do anything? Who? Women will still F him. I'm just saying, what else can he do? Just say that he fights everybody off and he pays them all off and he's done. Just say he pays everybody $100,000 just to get rid of it. He'll
Yeah.
still have plenty of money. I don't think he's got an issue with money.
Right.
He probably needs to cut back on shit. Scale it down a little bit, since he probably,
Yeah.
Um,
I'm listening.
So if he sells a house in California or sizes down in New York and keeps in Miami and then goes and gets something in Thailand or someplace else, I think he will live fine.
He's gonna buy half of Thailand.
But I'm just saying, I just don't think he's going to be invited to do anything because it's not going to be a good look. That's all I'm saying.
No. So there is a way. So you can repair your public image. It's possible. And with him being from that world, it could be something as community service work, right? Doing outreach for DV, right?
They might not take him honestly, but go ahead.
No, but of course you're not gonna come out day one and be like, "Hey, yo, I'm starting a charity." No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Let some time burn, right?
Yeah.
Let some time burn. Go through the counseling processes, go through the therapy processes, and like document it all. Because remember when me, you, and Uncle Rick was talking the other day, I said America loves the underdog and the comeback stories.
Mm-hmm.
He has a full lane, 100-yard lane, nobody in his way to make a crazy comeback story. Yeah, it's there for him. If we know, and if we've seen Diddy through all these years, I think that's what M Love was going at just now. He could actually make all this negative into positive. He can. If anybody could do it, Diddy could do it. Guarantee anybody could do it, Diddy could do it. Charles, what up?
What's up, Chelsea?
Hannah Bull, HTC, my G. Yeah, though it's been repairing this in the city. Damn, he reached way back to the city college. That's true. But
yeah, I remember that. And then the thing happened in Manhattan and everything. But it's like this one is just, I mean, and I don't, I just think that adults are adulting. No kids ended up coming into it. If it's going to be what it's going to be, then it is what it is. But, people try to act like they holier than thou, and they never had anything other than vanilla sex. So now all of a sudden he did all this horrible stuff to, to all these innocent whores. So now he got to make up for all that. He could, I don't know. I know there's things that he can do. I know that there's things he can do because people are so into celebrities, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just saying that I personally think he has to create it. I don't think anybody's going to come checking for him. That's just what I think.
Sure. But either way, though, there's ways to repair. He can do it. Mm-hmm. It's not completely done for him. They from that crazy life.
Happy birthday to Chelsea.
You beat me to it. Happy birthday, Chelsea. You beat me.
I didn't know. We could have played happy birthday to you this morning. So how old are you? 12, 13?
Jesus.
14. How? She looked like a baby. Is that insulting? I don't think that's insulting. It's not insulting. I mean, she looks young. What the fuck? I can't do anything right.
At least say 22. The motherfucker said 12.
She looks like a kid.
Yo, you rude as shit sometimes.
I'm not rude. She looks like a kid.
She looks young.
Exactly.
It's so possible, dog. It's so possible. I don't think he's cooked. If he sells New York, sells California, sells one from Florida, because remember it's 2 in Florida.
He's gonna keep the one on Star Island.
Both of them on Star Island. It's like,
then he's never. I wouldn't give that up ever. Yeah, I wouldn't give that up ever.
It's like,
but he could.
I think they coded it like 1 and 2 or something like that.
He could downgrade the other ones though. The one in New York and the one in California. I'm just saying, what? Listen, what if he did do that though, y'all? What if he was able to rebrand Diddy Oil and it become a thing? You never know. He gonna throw a party, y'all.
I
Does he
don't.
have a place in the Hamptons?
It'll be more in the more of the egregious line, if that makes sense.
Does he have his own place in the Hamptons?
I remember hearing about the Hamptons.
Okay.
Anitra, what's up, beautiful?
Anitra, hey boo. But
Hey,
he
love,
could
what up,
do
boo?
that. Imagine if he got his own baby oil processing plant in Thailand.
I'm done.
And then got his own stickers on it.
It's too close. It's too close to the bullshit.
Understood, but never say never. And put a nice something on there, child. I don't know what the face would be. And
Cassie.
call it Diddy Oil. I'm sure he can't use Cassie's likeness. So stay away from that. You
That'd
got that.
be wild.
Especially if it works. You know, colors will go for anything.
Wasn't a party in the Hamptons. Yeah, well, they party out the Hamptons.
For
But
sure.
it's like those things that they rent or whatever.
Diddy Lube, like Live from New York said, yes.
Oh, that shit would
What?
be wild.
What if he made motor oil and called it Diddy Lube and it's for the car? Come on now. He's got all kinds of options. He don't need them. He coming with his own shit. Settle everybody for 100,000. Just settle everybody for 100,000.
He could do that off the house sale alone.
That's what I'm saying. As long as the house sells.
One house in California, the house in California, he sell that, he could pay off everybody go about their business, they break down settlements, good.
Long as the house sells, pay off everybody for 100,000, and then he can go move and do something like that. Maybe buy a basketball team, a football team.
Oh, they definitely won't touch it for that. They already got enough of their own scandals. Hockey, he might get away with hockey. New York said. That's your life, wasn't it?
That is true.
That was a hell of a sip, huh?
Yeah, I need to go get some more.
You can take a break and get some. No big deal.
Yeah.
The sexy record still, the lipstick, then did he
sure can. Yeah.
Oh God, are we about to dive into the fucking scummy world now? That's what we're doing about these scumbags.
He could take a year off and chill.
He definitely needs some fucking time away.
Yeah, while he's going through all the lawsuits and getting all that taken care of. He could negotiate. Like, if I settle for 100,000 with you, you need to come out here and make a statement.
Oh motherfuck me sideways. I got it. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm scared.
He starts his own company that not only makes toys for the bedroom fun, but also makes movies. It's fucking gone.
He could get on OF. But yes.
And write a book. Oh my God. He's about to go crazy when he gets out.
Yes.
What? Yo, did he call me if you need, I got you, bro.
You?
Just bread me correctly. just pay me correct and we good.
Pay him 100,000. And as your work wife, I want half.
Yeah, that's horse shit. So why negotiate at a lower price? And
all right, you get more than the
shit, dog.
Okay. You get more than the settlements. I was being negative. Let me be your manager. I got you.
No. It's too late.
Yes, I was just being a jackass. I could be your manager.
Yo.
I could be your manager. I get 30.
My manager?
Yeah. You're
I'm
gonna
just giving ideas and helping structure business.
That's what you're gonna have to do, and then people are gonna want to be hiring you, and that's where I come in.
Hiring me?
Yeah.
For what?
For your ideas. Obviously, you just came up with the idea. Right?
IP.
As the creative.
For my IP. Oh yeah.
Creator.
IP, yeah. Dog. What? He could come out with a line of X toys.
For sure.
That shit.
That's where the Diddy oil can go. That's where the Diddy oil can go. Candy did that. Candy
I'm jacking it.
Real Housewives.
I'm jacking it now.
And I think that she does it on her own. He could consult with her. Maybe he could get on her line. Candy would do it. Candy is about money in her business. Just think if she could get Diddy in there on her candy coated nights shit, and then get Diddy on the payroll.
No, fool. I'm just bringing the ideas to the table. I ain't modeling.
You better keep them ideas to yourself for other people take them. No, don't say nothing else.
I'm not saying
that this is your manager talking. Don't say nothing else because people gonna take that shit and run with it and take your ideas. Okay, we'll discuss it at another time.
As your manager, I advise you to shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
It's over with, though, dog. Oh my god,
that'll work. That's good stuff. Yeah, take that time and get these lawsuits settled and bring your ass back.
I think he's coming home with that 1-on-1.
Mm-hmm.
He's coming home with that 1 year, 1 day shit, bro. It'll be more than 1 day, obviously. But I don't see the need to hold it. Probation for show. For show. Probation to lock him in the United States so he can't leave. So he moved on to Florida and he good, dog. Sell 3 joints.
Mm-hmm.
Keep one, the one in Florida. Stay out of New York. Stay on Star Island.
Mm-hmm.
With all them stars down there. Stay down there and cool out.
For sure.
It's easy.
Yeah, listen. We gotta work on getting you. We gotta work on getting you in there with Diddy. We could go. I'm not gonna explain it. I'm already thinking, but we could get you in front of him because he can't deal with all these rest of people no more. Who we gonna deal with? Gene Deal and all these other people that done told on him and ran off at the mouth. We can't go back to them people. He gotta get a whole new set of people, and he need to get people that are not in the industry, and they need to know to stay away from tease the tails. Child, Anton will be doing the same thing. Trust me when I tell you, okay? Anton would be thinking how to do this the same way. Never say never. That's why his ass is on Fox News now and Jason Whitmore's show or Whitlock show.
Jason Whitlock, yeah.
Yeah.
It's but he's already that type of person in his brain already. Like his brain makeup works that way.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, I'm going off what Fit Lloyd when it comes to okay. Diddy would not need fuck it, NYC. It's almost why he's still redeemable too, and you said it already, and I think that was the biggest nail that everybody was looking to be driven. Children.
I was gonna say it was not one mention of children. Somebody just said Meek Mill live from New York. Ain't nobody talked about no Meek Mill. What happened to all these people and all these things and
abandoned him?
All these stories and
they abandoned him.
Even if they did abandon him, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was still no mention of Meek Mill in the case. You know what I'm saying? It was all these people that was mentioned, that was a part of, or had something. Nothing. They just focused on two girlfriends, basically,
right?
Or maybe 3. Right. Never say never. Never say never. The ideas are endless. And we know sex sells, so
exactly. And for him, his brain works that way. You know what I'm saying? So he already has he has defense lawyers, right? That's the defense team, which they could actually purge through those other suits for him. He doesn't have to go to those, if I'm not mistaken. They could, because they could appear for him. So even if he's in Miami and he doesn't want to go, they could go and represent and handle this. All that shit should be hashed out. To be honestly, in my opinion, at this day and age, there's no more criminal stuff in it. You know what I'm saying? All the criminal shit is gone. Civil suit that shit. Pay you need to pay. Get low. Do your therapy. Get your certificates from therapy. And, you know what I'm saying? So you have your proof of repairments.
He should go to a rehab place where they rehab one another. You know how the celebrities go to rehab? He should go to rehab and rest up
Why are you making fingers?
Because when they always are like, oh, I came out and I went to rehab. Ain't no damn rehab. They just pretending they doing something and then going and sitting and relaxing and eating well and shit until the coast is clear and then they come out. You know
What's it called? Club Fed.
Yeah, you know they ain't really doing nothing.
That's Club Fed for when Martha and them went in. Martha was in Club Fed.
Now I feel like Martha really did some time. I'm not saying that she was Orange is the New Black in it, but
no, she was in Club Fed. A fancy laid back joint.
Okay.
She was definitely in Club Fed.
New York, you see, he said if the Epstein list can just all of a sudden not exist, then free Diddy. I agree. Or the DRUG that was in the White House, nobody knows where it came from.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They found some Yola on the carpet, some crate.
I don't remember where, but they were just like, we did an investigation. We don't know where it came from. This is the fucking White House. What are you talking about? You got cameras. You got more cameras in the White House, I would assume, than a fucking casino, and y'all don't know nothing. Don't nobody know
Buddy, nothing. And Buddy's son been
crackhead on the corner of King and 9th Street in Wilmington, Delaware.
Yeah, getting it.
Doing DRUG on a car in the middle of Rodney Square, which is the biggest place where people gather to go and come from work.
Bruh. I think he could fix this. It's definitely fix it.
Yeah, I take R. Kelly back. Talk me through it.
Would you?
I take R. Kelly back. Not personally. I'm just saying out of jail. Start making
that sentencing was extremely heavy, though.
On R. Kelly.
Yeah, it was extremely heavy. And granted that I'm not jacking none of that bullshit, right? Across the board. And y'all know how we get down at FDNHT. We don't play none of that weird shit. The sentences was heavy, and because of his health condition, they need to maybe put him on a different program.
What's wrong with him?
He got them the blood clots in his legs and his lungs and shit. And when they took him to the hospital, to get the real meds, to get the overdose. When they took him to the real hospital, they drug him back from the hospital without him actually getting all the help that he was supposed to get.
Racism.
So they actually OD mistreated him.
Racist.
Legs, what up?
They need to hey Rhonda. They need to he gonna want to get Diddy's lawyer.
The thing about Kels is it's kids, and that's what makes everybody kind of hands off.
That's true. That's true.
Even though the parents were bringing the kids there, and the parents should be locked up too. To be honest,
absolutely.
The kid thing is what makes it super hands off. Yeah, he can't. They would have to do that work pro bono, to be honest, at this point for Kels. Remember Kels?
I think a lawyer probably would, because if they got him off, that'd be good for him for future. Just like this case would be good for them for future. Just like when Johnny got OJ off, it was good for him going forward.
Took off.
Mm-hmm. Child, I'm gonna listen to R. Kelly tomorrow. I'm gonna help him out. Tomorrow's R. Kelly day. Tomorrow I'm gonna play music, y'all. Maybe we'll play some R. Kelly tomorrow.
Tonight I'm gonna pull a switch.
I'm definitely not playing that.
That's my jam.
I know.
You better play it 2 times.
I'm not playing 2 times. You said you wanted to hear Sade.
You play it in the morning when you wake up. You play it at night before you go to sleep.
You said you wanted to hear Sade.
That's my girl.
That's my girl.
I love me some Sade. It's some Nina Simone.
I don't know her music.
I could get down. I could definitely get. Yeah, I think he'll be. Kels needs help, to be honest. And I'm not jacking this shit. I'll say one more time, I'm not jacking it, but Kels does need help. And even though you're an inmate and you're doing your time, he still needs to be he still needs to have his human rights intact, if that makes sense.
Yeah, healthcare at minimum.
Right. Proper care, healthcare, and all the other shit. But his lawyer, he has a lawyer that's working the case.
I was gonna say
He's not
what's the
alone.
lawyer
He
doing?
has a lawyer grinding. He has a lawyer that's grinding on the case for him. So, we'll see what comes out of that because they are requesting for him to get out.
What's Harvey Weinstein?
But Bill Cosby got out way early because of his health condition.
But he's older too. And he's been quiet ever since.
Like he's supposed to be.
Shut the fuck up. Yes. He in Montgomery County saying, let me live in this mansion and shut the fuck up. I had all the hoes that I ever need anyway.
And you know he never ran out of bread. Never.
No, because one, he invested, and two, he's been working so long. Like before I even knew who Bill Cosby was working. What was it? I Spy. I'm sure it started before that. The Cosby Show, his comedy, Fat Albert.
Yeah, Fat Albert. Yeah. Didn't Cosby write A Different World?
He was a producer at minimum if he wasn't a creator.
So different world. Yeah, I think he has. Yeah, I think he was. Yeah, he had his fingers in A Different World too.
Yeah.
So he would never, ever run out of money. Ever.
I don't think so.
Cosby, Diddy, and let's say the investor guy, the black dude. He has like a simple last name too. John some dude. They could have literally started their own company, media company.
Isn't that what he tried to do allegedly, and that's why all this happened? Because he wanted to buy NBC. Isn't that the reason why all that happened? Because he wanted to buy NBC.
That was some of the talks too. But even MJ, with all the money MJ had, MJ could have invested into it. They would have had I'm talking about they own real deal. You got two people. You got one dude that's in TV, right? You got two dudes in music, which would have been MJ and Diddy. And you have the other dude that does he does investments. He's crazy dumb rich. He paid off. I think he knocked off some bill in Howard University.
College debt. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I don't know his name.
Knocked off some crazy bill that was a debt that was owed in Howard from students. He knocked it off. So y'all don't gotta worry about it. I'll pay the whole bill. You know much bread Different World was a spinoff of Cosby. Exactly. That's what I said that last night. I know it wasn't crazy. You know how much bread they have? They could have started their own media company prior to Tyler Perry.
You can bring Magic Johnson in there. He got loan money.
He got
Shaq has loan money.
But by the time if those four started, they would have influenced the other one. So it would have never ran out of investors. You know what I mean? Everybody would have started chipping into that. Hey, yo, we want to do fuck it. We want to make Soul Plane real. We want to start our own black airline. They would have started chipping in. Awesome. They would have created the black pretty much Wakanda.
That would have been awesome.
You dig it?
Yeah.
But there's a theory out there in the world that says they prevent us from doing that in the way that they say we'll cut you off.
People can say that all they want to. That doesn't make it true. Because no shade. When was there ever a thought or talk that these people were trying to work together? It's always everyone doing things individually. No one was working with Cosby in order to buy NBC. He did that on his own. Diddy went and did whatever he did to the liquor company. He did it on his own. Magic did all his investments starting, I do believe, with, as far as I know, the movie theaters and whatever the hell else he did, all on his own. Kobe did everything that he did all on his own. Everybody was doing everything individually.
Exactly. And
they didn't come together.
You have to keep it that way.
The one that's deceased, what he was doing.
Who?
The one that got taken out in LA. Can't never think of his. Yes. All on his own. He was doing all on his own.
Yeah. And the thing about it is, though, we know that is more. Okay, so that's why I think the theory has some legs, right? There's no way we can't comprehend that together we were way stronger.
Correct.
Right? So why not do it? And why has it not been done?
Why not? Where have you ever heard that they were trying to do something together?
The theory says that the pipeline, which will be my Snow Brothers people in them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say, if y'all start fucking around with this shit, we will cut this shit off. The thing about it is, though, if y'all already have the bread, then is it kind of too late?
I don't understand what you're saying.
If I have $500 billion,
mm-hmm.
you have $500 billion.
Mm-hmm.
New York has it, A-Team has it, CIP got it, M Love got it, and we all start talking on the back channel.
Mm-hmm.
We start making moves. We already have the money, so we can already just go do it, regardless of what the man says.
Mm-hmm.
Because we already got the paper.
Mm-hmm.
You dig it?
Mm-hmm.
So the theory has some legs on it because it hasn't been done. Nobody's done it. There's no great big. So if we know that hip hop is the most influential genre to ever been made across the board, it transcends borders, it transcends ethnicity, it transcends everything. It's global.
Mm-hmm.
Even the aliens listen to it, right? How come it is not owned by us? So let's say we try to take the power back. They know the structure. Look how many multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar people we have in the media space alone.
Mm-hmm.
They know the structure. They know who's feeding them. It's like how Clyde was feeding Diddy, right? And put him in position to win,
Mm-hmm.
right? He can't transcend Clyde for some reason. So there is a ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
So hence the reason why they don't come together and work together to create these differences in Black America, because they will cut the pipeline off.
So then you could start your own, like Tyler Perry did.
That's what I'm saying too. But Tyler Perry still has a pipeline too, though.
What do you mean?
He still has to distribute through. He will still have to distribute through somebody. So even though he has his own studio and they use his studio and he gets kickbacks or whatever the case is, he still has to dump it on. He doesn't have his own channel.
Understood, but he's still making it work through Netflix, through BET. So he's making it work.
So somebody is still pushing the green light for him. What idea was I was going at was we need to be the ones to push the green light for ourselves.
Right.
Just like you said, Cosby. If Cosby took what you call it, MSNBC, NBC. If Cosby took NBC, right? That'd have been probably the what you call it, the wick
mm-hmm.
to light the firecracker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because then it would be. It's almost like how Barack became the first Black president. It inspired people because they could see it now.
Mm-hmm.
So something that was unachievable is now something at my fingertips. I can achieve.
Mm-hmm.
But I think there's something there that tells them they can't work together. Yo,
good night, Cal.
Peace, my brother. Peace. But it's there though, for sure. It's there.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. It's like you could only get so much. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's weird. It is weird. And
they should be buying TikTok. That's what I think.
It should have been bought.
They one of them, all of them, group it together, whatever. They should be buying TikTok.
They would have smoked that. Easy.
Maybe that's what Diddy will do when he gets out. I don't know. But any of them, I'm serious though. Any of them should be buying TikTok. And from what I
think they came together, made that happen. Wow.
Yeah, and then be making it however you want it. I don't disagree. Live from New York.
Yeah, but But from the time you start pressing those lanes, though, it changes the whole. It's gonna change the energy in Black America. I have no doubt about it. I have no doubt about it.
Hopefully for the better.
Yeah, I think yes. I think so because I think so because just like I was saying, people be younger kids are being inspired, right? Kids in college are being inspired. Kids in high school are being inspired. That we can actually create Wakanda. Wakanda is achievable.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Imagine being the plug for the hair and the weaves and the sandals.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of having to go through the Asian homies, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Don't need them. We locked in.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
And then you lock in America, then we could start locking in, you know what I mean? In the diaspora framework. But it's just a thought. There's some things I was thinking during the conversation I was just having.
Yeah.
It'll be a beautiful thing to see, though, to be honest.
It would be, honestly. All seriousness.
Yeah, after all this shit people been through in this country, though.
Mm-hmm.
It would be absolutely a beautiful thing. Did you see the FBA Tether beef is turning up?
The what?
The Tether beef and the FBAs?
No.
It's getting bad.
It's getting bad?
Worse and worse every day.
The tether beef with Tariq?
Across the board, bro.
No.
Tether just beefing with FBA. Hella hard.
Y'all get your people.
I don't know what to tell them, dog. You're in somebody's house, respect their fucking house. Wipe your shoes at the fucking door and be respectful.
What are they doing?
Talking down.
On FBAs?
Yeah.
Tariq is not going to have that.
But it's not just, it's all tethers. The Spanish tethers, the fucking African tethers, the West Indian tethers. Across the board.
Mm.
It's like, dog, relax. You gotta do a little bit more American history. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, learn a little bit more about American history and relax. These people got enough pressure already.
Mm-hmm.
The FBA homies got enough pressure on their fucking back already, dog. They don't need to be a fucking dick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this shit just fucking, to me, it's fucking silly shit. Everybody want to stand where they want to stand. It's getting. Like, you know, like before it was kind of like, it's pretty mid. It was mid and it was low.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like blatant disrespect.
Yeah.
So
I believe you. I haven't been following that though.
It just ran across my timeline. O'Shea put me onto it. Shout out to O'Shea.
Of course.
O'Shea was talking about it. Pretty much kicked off in Florida.
I feel like I haven't seen O'Shea video in a while.
It's Florida and talking about the fucking Haitians and all that shit. It's like, dog. When FBA say they get blamed for it all, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's because we reflect each other. We mirror each other. They don't comprehend. Not that FBAs don't comprehend. Well, I don't give a fuck. FBAs don't comprehend or tethers don't comprehend. I don't care. We look alike. So the fuzz and the 5-0 ain't finna be like, oh, this Trinidadian motherfucker was running down 5th Street. No, black man. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what I always say. Ain't nobody trying to differentiate who the hell that is. They just black.
Exactly. Exactly. Like they don't decipher it down. Mexican, Honduran, Ecuadorian, Peruvian, Venezuelan. They don't Hispanic. Because we resemble each other. We are each other's reflection.
Exactly.
In a sense.
Quality guys here.
Quality, what up, J? TQG. So it just comes down to pretty much that we reflect each other. So they don't give a shit. Now they give a shit because it's gonna be Tom Holman on your fucking heels.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly.
Your bestie, Tom.
Definitely.
I don't think they're wrong for putting people out the country that's here illegal. I don't think they're wrong.
I don't think they're wrong either.
You're supposed to protect your country. I don't care what nobody.
Just like character your own home.
Mm-hmm. Same thing.
What the guy said, Trin? Police said, nigga, bro.
Yo, something really wrong with him. Something wrong with Drewski for real.
What's wrong with y'all, nigga, bro? What the fuck wrong with y'all, nigga? Got shit. My bad play. No, bro, you need to be focused. Hey, cut that shit. Where I need to meet you at, bro? Coming to the hood. First right, hit your lights. Hit your lights, nigga. I'm not serving you unless you hit your lights, bro. Do not stop at the food. I'm not serving niggas over there no more.
What's up?
Niggas been taking trips and shit.
Oh, how long you gonna be on?
Shit. You checking up on me and shit. Crazy.
I just wanted to know so I can get some weed.
You ready to be playing?
What you doing?
Shit, man. So you wasn't just blowing up my phone?
Yeah, because I wanted some weed.
Let's go get the rap real quick, bro.
Yeah, I'm not getting it.
He's selling. He hustling. He going hand in hand.
Yeah, I don't get it.
The annoy. I just about to ask you, have you ever went to go purchase?
No.
Y'all boy don't fuck with Guru, man. Y'all boy don't fuck with Guru, man.
What up, brother?
Where the fuck y'all going, nigga?
We about to go to Gold Room.
Y'all niggas only hit me up for weed, huh?
Nah, that shit far though.
Y'all going to Gold Room? You know my girl work up there. I'll come with y'all.
We gotta go pick up my girl first, gang.
It ain't too far. She said she got a whole bunch of hoes and shit. It ain't too far.
Oh, no.
It ain't too far.
Shit, the car packed already though.
Car pack? Nigga, I usually be sitting in the middle, nigga. Don't I always sit in the middle?
You do. So you hit you if we go, bro.
Y'all might not go?
We might not even go though, for real.
We gonna hit you. We gonna
All
let
of
you
a
know.
sudden?
We gonna let you know,
I'm
man.
feeling under the weather.
All right, y'all boys be safe.
All right, bro. Be safe.
Kill one of y'all fuck niggas.
You know who that is?
Drewski, but I don't know who he is. No.
Yeah, that's Drewski. He a fucking nut.
He's a comedian?
A skit maker.
Oh, okay.
He's good. Oh yeah. 132. You wanna get into the Kai subject?
Sure. I don't know what's going on with him either, but yeah.
O'Shea put me on. I wasn't tracking it until O'Shea put
me.
The only thing scarier than a white man is a
heads up. Shout out to O'Shea. Go over there, subscribe if you're not subscribed. He does a lot of VOD work. Like he does VOD. He doesn't do live. So subscribe to O'Shea. Show some love. Tell him you came from FDNHT. O'Shea Duke Jackson. O'Shea spelled same way. O'Shea Duke Jackson. Big salute, G. Rudeness, you gonna say? Shout out to O'Shea.
Shout out to O'Shea.
Hey, don't be rude because it's late.
This is your show. O'Shea, no, I rock with him.
O'Shea's the man, bro. Rude ass.
a black man that's trying to imitate whiteness through capitalism because there's nothing that he won't do.
Bro, you gotta know.
Can we see the video?
Oh shit! I ain't Thank you. been rude all night. I don't know what's going on.
How am I being rude? What I do?
You call, you undercut me trying to be my manager. You ain't say hello to O'Shea when I was talking about O'Shea. Shout out to O'Shea. And then you called Chel's 12 years old. Yeah, you've been on one.
She's okay with that. And so is O'Shea.
So, you speaking for them now. Got it.
I saw Chelsea say it was okay. Yes, I'm speaking for O'Shea.
The only thing scarier than a white man is a black man that's trying to imitate whiteness through capitalism, because there's nothing that he won't do in order.
Wait, where did sound go?
Today is Monday, January 20th, 2025. Donald Trump becomes the 47th president of.
I hate that. Biff, what up, dog?
Harold.
The sound is off now because I turned my camera off, ain't it?
Your camera is on, but it stopped playing for a second. Play it again.
If I turn off my cam.
January 20th.
You hear it?
Playing. Yes.
2025.
Yes.
Donald Trump becomes the 47th president of the United
Yo,
Yes.
Okay?
Yes, we can hear it.
You okay?
Can you hear me?
Yelling at.
Huh?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, we hear it.
You definitely rude today. Today we go. I know what? It's gonna be called Rude Sunday. I'm about to rename the show.
Play the damn
United States. And at this particular time, him and Elon Musk are still cool. Elon Musk, remember, is the head of Doge. And shortly thereafter, we got this particular announcement. DEI stands for diversity, equity, and inclusion. And most companies like Facebook had this particular programs to pull minorities and other people into upper management positions. So you would see people like Caroline Wanga, who is now the CEO of Essence, benefited from this program when she worked at Target, but more to come with that. And so it benefited a lot of people, even white women, but black people also benefited in some way. And so this program was to guarantee that blacks would be represented in other groups in the professional landscape in upper level management. And then we found out that as a company, DEI was gone. It was optional. If you wanted to use it, you could. If you didn't want to, you could drop it. So Target said, Target dropped it. Target dropped their DEI program. A lot of people got pissed. And we started seeing levels of boycotts happening in early February. And
remember this, right?
Of course.
All right.
Minnesota. But there was a big boycott that was started around March 5th that was spearheaded by Pastor Jamal Bryant in Atlanta that was supposed to last for 40 days.
People are boycotting Target, and here's what you need to know. People are not shopping at Target for 40 days. The boycott started March 5th and runs till April 13th. So this is like a Target fast for Lent. And here's why you need to get behind it. In January, Target rolled back on their DEI initiatives. DEI is diversity, equity, and inclusion. Target literally stopped promotion goals for women and people of color. Is that
Is that true?
They got rid of DEI. That's all I know.
I'm saying what you just said is that true?
I don't know if what she's saying in particular is true, but they did get rid of DEI. Yes.
They got rid of DEI.
Yes.
Then she goes on to say the bullshit.
company that you want to support? Is that a company that you want to stand behind? I'm sorry, but it's time to give up Target. These people do not care about you. They only care about their dollars. You need to take control of your dollar.
That's what business. That's how business works. It's about making sure you have profit. And people start businesses not for people. When someone starts a business,
it's to make money. But these will be the same people that'll say that you need to support my black business because I'm trying to make money, but then get upset because Target is trying to make money. And that's not me defending Target, because like I said, Target had issues ever since they tried to say that all kids could wear the same clothes. And I said, you can kiss my ass. My grandsons and granddaughters cannot wear the same clothes. I'm gonna need blue and I'm gonna need pink. Y'all do what you want. I'm gonna need blue and I'm gonna need pink. And they need to be separate. That's it. That's all. But these are the most educated, right? Nothing about business. I tell you, every time they open their mouth, you show you know nothing about business nor finance. But anyway,
sound like the most emotional to me. Either way, they gonna
learn. And stop shopping there.
Or maybe they won't learn.
But the funny part about this is that, like I said, you want to get rid of not effing around with Target, but I'm sure that Amazon did well during this last Prime days for the last 4 or 5 days. You ain't talking about giving that up, nor Facebook, nor Instagram, none of that other shit. Just Target.
Because Target's the only one.
Like Target is the only one. Dollars worth. Oh yeah, just this one. But y'all keep spending the money over here with these other ones that did the exact same thing. Child, this is why I don't be listening to I don't listen to nobody. I listen to my damn self.
Don't forget you had to sell your stocks too.
Yeah, which they didn't have any allegedly, probably for the most part. But yeah, just sell your shit, y'all. But we ain't gonna say nothing about where you should reinvest and give you any stock tips or any place where we are, doing well stock wise or anything like that. No, child. Just say it's racist. That's all you need to know.
A lot of people don't mind being told that's wrong. That's horse shit. That doesn't work. As long as you give them what does work, what is right, and what they should do. Just saying don't doesn't mean you're actually telling them what to do. But the reason why you can't tell them what to do is because you don't fucking know for yourself. And you're just as emotional as they are. And you're a baby back bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Investing in Target, sell your stocks. The organizer of this boycott is a pastor from Atlanta, and he said that this is a fast for accountability, a fast for justice. Like, we cannot be okay with how Target is treating its employees. They're treating Black entrepreneurs.
Now, it could be debated if DEI helped Black people. And of course, I don't really think so, but it didn't matter. I didn't think this DEI boycott at Target would work. But boy, was I wrong.
Black churches have come together to boycott Target for 40 days during Lent because the giant retail store rolled back its DEI initiatives. According to Retail Brew, Target experienced the 10th consecutive week of a decrease in foot traffic and a drop in its stock price. The Black Chamber reports Black people can track foot traffic at Targets in the Carolinas. And from March to March, in North Carolina, there's been a decrease of about 8%. In South Carolina, nearly a 5% dip in foot traffic. Now, you can't say this is connected to the boycott, but it does show things have changed.
And not only did we see it in North Carolina, but in other cities like Detroit.
Target is taking a financial...
Question. Target foot traffic goes down, and another retailer foot traffic should go up, correct? Because you still need the items you need to get, right?
I would think.
So isn't this an incomplete study? So that people they stopped going to Target. What the fuck did they do that?
I don't know.
Drag.
I don't know.
Just making sure.
Financial hit after dropping its diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. The retail giant has reportedly lost more than $12.4 billion in revenue.
This comes as calls for boycotts against the retailer continue.
It hurt Target so much that foot traffic decreased tremendously. And even Black-owned companies that were distributing their products with Target were getting called out on it. And it got seriously bad. But fast forward, let's go back to the Essence Festival. Now, remember, a lot of people had a lot to say about, Africans taking over Essence Festival and, and the Caribbean culture and fufu and other kind of jollof rice being there. That was a discrepancy. But another discrepancy was that the Essence Fest accepted a title sponsorship.
Oh, no, they
Target.
did not.
This was a slap in the face.
Oh, no, they did not. I know you lying. I know you effing lying, Essence of all people. Oh.
How do you not know that?
No, I did not. I did not. Wow. I can't know everything. I can't be into everything.
I've been putting you on today, huh?
You are. I did not know that at all. Wow. And after all that, did you hear that girl though? She was like some pastor down in Georgia. I'm like, you don't even know who you're listening to, and you're listening to them. Some pastor down in Georgia said, "Oh my God, you fucking idiots. You don't even know who you're listening to." And I heard that foot traffic was down at Essence. That I did hear at the Essence Festival. Not as many people as in previous years, because child people is broke. I don't know why they just don't admit it. Shit.
That's my first thought to all of this shit. First thought, bread ain't out there like that.
Right.
People ain't breaded like motherfuckers be acting like they breaded. Rain, what's up, love? Peace. You already know. Gang shit.
What's up, Rain?
Target is selling Jollof. Y'all better stop.
Community, especially those who vote Democrat, because Essence is now getting out of touch with the culture. You could have went with anybody else, like Walmart, but purposely you disrespected the Black community for money, and you know that Black America doesn't like Target right now.
Now look at Target and try to meet their colors to make it more palatable. Then we see you and we skip it. We're skipping it.
I think,
the line, thin.
Shouldn't they be mad at Essence and not Target for this?
That's called. What'd you say, Mama?
Shouldn't they be mad at Essence, not Target, about this?
It's that contract.
Shouldn't they be mad at Essence and not Target for being at Essence Fest?
Sure. If we want to talk about the selective outrage bullshit, sure.
Yes. You sit up here. She sit up here talking about Target. How Target get in there? Did they just run through like AI and say, "Bitches, I'm here"? Essence allowed this to happen, but you ain't got no smoke for Essence
because they have contracts with each other. These are major companies, right?
I know this.
Yeah,
I know this. They brought them in, but all she's saying is, look at Target, ma'am. I'm gonna need you to look at Essence. Your outrage is in the wrong spot. I wish the fuck I would be in Target, which I'm never in there. And some nigga come up to me talking about you ain't supposed to be here. I'd be like, you don't get the fuck out of my face, bitch.
Oh, yeah.
How the hell you know I'm in here if your punk ass ain't in here? Anyway.
Keep on, we right. Damn.
Now the Target booth at the Essence Festival, people were complaining about it because nobody really wanted to interact with it, according to some, and then make a bigger slap in the face.
They're giving out Target bags. You Negroes, you make it so easy. You colors make it so easy. I cannot.
TQG, exactly. Talk your fucking talk, for sure. No, people wasn't. Yeah.
Face. Look at Caroline Wanga on LinkedIn. Now, Caroline A. Wanga, who is the current CEO of Essence, worked with Target. But if you look at what her LinkedIn says, clearly she says she's a DEI practitioner. So why did Caroline Wanga, who basically got her start with Target under DEI, And then also understanding that Target canceled DI, why did she then, as a CEO, accept a title sponsorship for Essence Fest, knowing that Black people would not like Target, even though they canceled DEI? And she's a DEI practitioner?
Huh? The fuck is a DEI practitioner?
Hypocrisy.
Just making shit up. OJ, I'm gonna need you to do better. A DEI practitioner. When I hear practitioner, that means that it's a doctor or something. Somebody practicing something.
Yeah. A practitioner of
a DEI practitioner. A child.
So you practice DEI?
Right. What the fuck?
I do practice diversity.
I'm gonna put that on my resume. I'll let you all know if it helps.
This motherfucker's nuts.
At its best. But fast forward. Now we understand why the Black community has an issue with Target. We would also understand why the Black community would have an issue with anybody who wants to fool with Target. Again, according to most people in the Black community, Target is taking opportunities away from African Americans by not hiring them. So therefore, we shouldn't shop there. Any Black person who deals with Target is not on code. Now we have the situation with Cenat and AMP. Now you guys,
here we go. Here's the AMP connection to this whole.
What's AMP?
Huh?
What is AMP?
That's the company. Kai and them.
Kai's company is called AMP.
Right. So it's a bunch of them.
Okay. Oh, so they came together and formed something. Shout out to them.
Dennis Duke and all that. I think AMP is the management company, but I think Kai was the one who started. I'm not absolutely sure about AMP, but I know AMP is Kai and a couple other guys.
All right.
That do the Twitch stream thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Guy's he's a Haitian Trinidadian, I think. Definitely a Trinidadian. I can't remember what's the other part. But he's a two-piece.
know that Cenat is probably the number one streamer on Twitch right now. I mean, he's the number one streamer in the world. I think it's iShowSpeed, but Cenat is huge. He's a very talented guy, and he's a part of a larger group called AMP, which has, you know, him, Duke Dennis, Agent Zero, Chris, a whole bunch of other guys, right? And they have this product called Tone. Now, Tone is like a product that you can buy, and it includes like deodorants and body wash and stuff like that. And because their audience is so huge, a lot of big YouTubers that have this following can sell in stores. And so they could put this product anywhere, and most likely it would sell out. This particular partnership went to Target. And so when it...
He look hella zesty.
Hmm?
He looks zesty as shit.
Oh, and his ad? I think this is nice, though. Shout out to
I think it's dope as shit that they got a fucking product.
Yeah, for real, for real.
A whole bunch of other guys, right? And they have this product called Tone. Now, Tone is like a product that you can buy, and it includes like deodorants and body wash and stuff like that. And because their audience is so huge, a lot of big YouTubers that have this following can sell.
Oh, my man looks so zesty, dog.
He does. His hair looks nice, though.
My man looks... Nah, they could have did a better shoot.
In stores. And so they could put this product anywhere, and most likely it would sell out. This particular partnership went to Target. And so when it went to Target, people were upset about it because of how the Black community feels about Target. And not only did the partnership go to Target, they started streaming giveaways in Target.
Oh, wait, hold on. What's the total?
It's gonna be $1,406.
14. Look, $1,400. Y'all did good.
Now, once this started happening, a lot of people in the community started trying to give some advice to AMP and Cenat because they felt that, hey, man, you guys are making the wrong decision.
This is a message for the AMP group, the streamers. I was just giving y'all some great credit, man, because I love the way y'all work together. But you have to be careful, man. Do not let corporate utilize y'all. And what they're going to end up doing is going to create brand, right, unalignment or misalignment, rather, to where they're trying to use you all to divide and conquer, right? They believe they can get the demographic of young folks to start supporting Target again. Then it would diminish this whole movement that is boycotting Target. Anytime your people are doing something, whether you agree with it or disagree with it, everybody should be on point. You understand me? If people want to support y'all brand, they can take their ass online. But I don't want to see y'all helping them increase.
NYC, chill. This is good natural deodorant. For real, I use natural deodorant and natural soap.
It's natural deodorant.
Natural deodorants, no chemicals, and all that stuff. Like chemicals.
I mean, like, what's the name of a brand that's all natural?
I got the Tyreek one. Rootwork.
Oh, you support
that one.
FBA. Look at you.
Yeah, I support Tyreek. I send them money for the museum and all that stuff already.
Oh.
I support him because he's actually putting out products. He's actually putting work out there. He's putting stuff out there. So I don't mind supporting somebody that's working. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Tyreek deodorant. I got Sasquatch soap. All natural. Yeah, there's good ones out there. There are good ones out there. I had to, even though the normal everyday deodorants and soaps in them, right? They smell great. Like, they smell fantastic because all the chemicals. When I use the natural ones, right? When I switched over to the natural ones, I naturally sweat. The chemical ones, the popular ones, famous ones, or whatever you want to call it, I don't sweat naturally. So the natural ones allow me to sweat and perspire and just, I like it. I like it a lot.
I was gonna point that comment out. He's absolutely right. Ain't that interesting?
Yeah.
Like, who do you think you are? I know what this guy's name is. I can't think of what it is.
Me either. I can't. It's spinning in my brain. It's in
I
the
feel
back
like
of my
Brand
brain.
Nubian X or something like that. But the point is that this is the epitome of old ninjas gotta go. Let them do what they're gonna do. They clearly doing it right. Because as I was just watching, well, not watching it. I went past Asho Speed's show 2 days ago. He had 111,000 people.
Jeez.
111,000 people watching him do whatever the fuck he was doing. And that just, since TLA showed me who he was, that has just increased and increased and increased, that he's up to 111,000 people. I bet you this dude right here don't even get 1,000 people gonna come out here talking about what you need to do to stay on code. It might be time to maybe listen to those guys in the AMP group on how they did the shit, because it sounds like they did what I'm saying that I was saying before, that maybe if these people had come together instead of everybody doing everything on their own, maybe they would even be worth a lot more now. No shade against anything that they have done. No shade against anything that they have done, but they've done it all individually. But maybe if they had came together, it could be so much more by now. So why doesn't Brand Nubian have that smoke for those people, but you're going to tell these people who clearly got their shit together, making hand over fist? And I'm assuming DDG must be around here somewhere. I'm not saying he's a part of that group, but he's doing well too. These people are under 30, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Doing the damn thing like this, and you think they're gonna listen to your black ass? And this is the best you have to do, is to do this old mentality, slave-minded bullshit like Ricky Smiley with the "you need to leave the fucking country because." Shut the fuck up. Let them do what they doing. They ain't hurt nobody. They ain't getting nobody pregnant all over creation. They ain't taking nobody out. I don't think they're doing anything wrong. I give them all the fucking props. Wouldn't tell them shit. I need to know what the fuck they doing to help me. They could never say nothing like that. I would not have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with that. Old niggas gotta go. You need to do what I say because I'm older. Motherfucker, clearly they know more than we do. At least about the internet.
That's the world that they grew up in, though. They comprehend that world. Like, I'm a tech moron. Shit happens. This is CIP.
I was about to say, you call CIP. What you talking about?
Out the gate. CIP. What the fuck does this mean? CIP. Look at this shit. CIP. What is
CIP about to say $25 per minute.
CIP? But see, if he sends me a bill, I would not be mad.
CIP, you need me to be your manager. I'll help you out.
You trying to cut everything.
I'm trying to grow my business in every single way possible, like AMP. Now that I know what they are, I'm gonna have to start watching them, child, because this is ridiculous.
I can't watch it because it's kind of like it's a little childish and more like salacious slapstick gimmicky stuff. But
I'm sure it is. But
they doing their thing though, and they found a market and they found they lane. And dog, big shout outs to them, dog. They doing shit.
Get Hiram's comment. All these bitches talking about generational wealth and who's made the generational wealth. These kids. As far as I'm concerned, they kids. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you are a host. While up, be rude.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude, but I'm
no, he wasn't rude just now. I was talking about earlier.
This is just he's absolutely right. Hiram is absolutely right. All these bitches talking about all this generational wealth just to be talking about it. Yeah, social media superstars. Right. His 5 cents. Why would they listen to you, nigga? Why do you have the nerve and the audacity? Because they probably got fathers. That's probably why they're all successful like this.
Women have never created generational wealth. Let's just stop the fucking bullshit. So yes, you're all right. Bitches just be running their fucking mouth.
Yes.
Men create generational wealth.
They should be wanting to talk to them. It's
that jackassery shit, right? Just a bunch of fucking jackassery.
Right.
I think these young dudes have you pretty much said it. They ain't jacking, they ain't twisting fingers, they ain't going hand to hand, they ain't loading rats, they ain't they ain't knocking people over. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
They actually grew up in a system and they pretty much learned how to manipulate and build some shit in. I can't say a bad word about somebody who figures out how to generate some shit and create some shit.
Mm-hmm. And didn't have to go to college and get into debt and do all that. They put their heads into the ground assuming Hiram says he's raised by a single mother. That's fine. They still don't need this nigga to come through and say anything.
I was raised by a single. Oh, that's why. Okay. I mean, it doesn't. It takes his brain and his competency. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
He's competent enough, regardless of what the fuck he's been through, regardless of any of it.
Mm-hmm.
They put their nose to the grind and got it done. Not only that, created AMP or AMP's a management company, however it went.
Mm-hmm.
They put it together and then got a target bag.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They're streaming and he's streaming inside of Target. And that is actually fire as far as I'm concerned. I think that's great advertisement all the way around, because I feel like anytime I see Kai Cenat on anything, he's sitting in a chair in front of a camera. And then you got the Target background, because we're all familiar with what Target looks like. I think that is amazing. So who should he be going to then, nigga? Who should he be going to? Essence Fest? Kai Cenat should be going to Essence Fest when y'all couldn't even get your shit together. Essence Fest is done. I'm gonna need them to realize that the old way of doing shit is not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
True and true. Good promo. Not only for him by himself, but for Target.
Right.
So I wonder what that fucking bag looked like. That bag had to be dumb diggity dum dum.
Mm-hmm.
Because Target ain't no slouch ass company. Let's be fucking real. Target is coast to coast. You smell me?
Mm-hmm.
That bag had to be diggity dumb. Good for fucking them, dog.
Exactly.
His grandchildren don't have to work.
This is another example of some old head trying to show some sort of authority over something that ain't none of your damn business. It ain't broke. I don't know why you're trying to come and fix it. How many times?
19? Oh, you talking about 19?
This man's name is 19?
Yeah, 19 Keys. That's Keys.
Yeah, 19 Keys. That's his name. No, he probably don't make an nth amount of what they make. And not that it's about money at the end of the day, but what they're doing. Why ain't he out here on the streets talking to the gremlins that we be talking about? The ones that are actually hurting people, hurting the community, hurting themselves and everybody else around them, in and out of jail, ankle monitors.
I think 19 do community work.
Great. Then stick to that.
I think
stick to that and let these kids over here who aren't harming anyone do what they do.
His name came up in a scam also too last year.
Okay.
But I don't know. NYC say he's fucking 20 keys. It was something wrong with him though. Something wrong with 20 keys NYC.
Donna, the next thing they're gonna say is that you need to be giving some of that money back to the community. I promise you that's what's coming next. And they're gonna be like, child, this is my community, this living room where we do everything at, or whatever the fuck it is.
Foot traffic into Target, regardless of what y'all business deal or structure is. The whole thing that y'all have is y'all power is independence, but you have to always focus on your brand alignment and be careful of your associations, right? Because in the long term, they may not lose, but you will.
And the criticism came deep. Folks started coming after AMP, started coming after Cenat and calling them all sellouts because, hey, all of you guys are black and the black community is supporting you guys. And then you're out there putting your product in Target, which is against the black community. And one of the people that came out against that from AMP was Dennis Duke.
Like, bro, no cap, they are lying though. That's the crazy part. Like, the same people who got something to say, you telling me that if you had your product and Target was like, hey, can we please put your product in our store? You would say, no. Shut the fuck up. That's what I'm talking about.
Now, Dennis Duke is telling everybody, like, yo, like, bro, like, shut up. Like,
why does his name remind me of a racist for some reason?
That is
David Duke. Okay, sorry.
Like, you guys will put the product into.
I don't disagree with what he's saying.
I absolutely am. I'm glad he said that, and I'm proud of him for saying that because one, they always want to say we the ones that support you. I promise you, because I've watched iShowSpeed before. That ain't niggas in that chat. That is not 111,000 niggas in that chat. I'm telling you. No. So all this always claiming that we did this. No, y'all did that for Tyler Perry. Take what you really did. Y'all did that for Tyler Perry for show. You're not doing it for these people. I don't care what none of them say. I'm not saying that they don't get black support, but I'm telling you there's more so of white people and whoever else there is. I think Asians that are supporting these kids. I'm calling them kids.
Do you know that rap music in itself, hip hop music in itself, black people are not the foundation that puts money into it.
I think white people do.
It's white people in the Asian community that puts money, so much money into. That's why earlier I mentioned how influential it was across the globe.
Mm-hmm.
Black people don't make hip hop stand up. So if we remove the whites, remove the Asians, remove everybody else, then you're going to see a drastic decline in sales across the board when it comes to hip hop and rap music. When it comes to black music across the board, period. If we think about it, in all honesty, when you go to a concert, the concert ain't black people.
Mm-hmm.
That's the fastest way. If you want to see the demographics, get a snapshot. It ain't fucking majority black people in these fucking concerts, these festivals that supporting these rappers. It's not.
Need to get
Just what up, gangster?
Need to get those demographics.
It's like 70% white. It was something stupid last time I looked at it. Jizzle, what up, my G? Big salute to you, bro. Ain't seen you in a minute on a live. I know you replay gang for sure, but on a live it's been a little bit. Peace, my G. Hope all is well. Shout out to you and the old Jizzle. Yeah.
Target if you want it, like if you could do it, but you can't, and that's why you're hating. And this caused a big backlash.
The fact that Duke Dennis tried to get on here and lie and say that Target was not losing money like.
But when they make the AI of the bonnets, people upset. Exhibit 5,000,001.
The fact that you got on here with your bonnet, with your chinky eyes and your big lips, with that fucking fucked off angle, thought that you're gonna talk some shit. Calm your fucking silly ass down.
You sound just like her. You sound just.
That's why I turn on my toner. The fact that the fact that you think that you could come up here with your fucking nostrils furled up like a fucking skirt, and talk to shut the fuck up.
Another person,
fucking man.
Another person that ain't got shit sitting on TV, sitting on the internet with a bonnet on, talking about what somebody else need to do because they listening to that pastor down there in Georgia,
and she's about to say nothing about what Duke Dennis said, but attack him and his current situation.
Of course, because that's all they ever have to do.
That's all you could.
And like I always say, I know who don't know nothing about money and business and finance as soon as they start talking.
They thought they would. First of all, we don't listen to nobody who lies about how many kids they got. Second of all, you lied about how many kids you got. I can't take advice from you. Third of all, you lied about having kids. I can't trust your research. You don't even know how many.
You have a nose ring. I can't trust anything that you say. I can't. I can see an overbite from this angle right here also. I can't trust what you say because you look like Mr. Ed. You got your ears tucked in your bonnet, which makes me think you got some Spock ears. How about that? You look like you are Asian, but you also look like a black person. I'm confused. So I can't trust you either. How about that? Doofy ass girl.
How about this at the end of the day? It's their lives, it's their channel, it's their money. And like I said before, all these black men, okay, because that's what I saw, doing good, doing right, they're still not happy. Still gonna find a way to come at them, not because they're men and not because they're black, just because Negroes are never satisfied. And that's why I don't give a damn. Say what you want, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do what I want. And they should be doing the same. Can't hear you.
Think about it. You hear me?
I hear you now. What were you saying?
That's exactly what they did. They went to go do what the fuck they wanted to do, and they turned out to be millionaires.
The community will community no matter what. You will.
The definition of success, the definition of being a man. One part about being a man, right?
Mm-hmm.
About cutting your own grass and laying your own path, right?
Mm-hmm.
They did it. But instead of looking at this from the angle it needs to be looked at as, is looked at like this little fucking child that turned on her fucking camera with that bad angle. At least your nose is clean, I think. You have the because you can't challenge anything else about that man. What you gonna what else? What else? And I tell you what, if Dennis Duke or Kai slid in her DM, she busting it down.
Absolutely.
Guarantee.
Absolutely.
Guarantee it.
Go ahead.
The bread that them boys make. The clout that them boys have, the status them boys have. She'll be on the plane, flying to them, being ST'd, soaking wet the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Anxious.
Mm-hmm.
Texting all her homegirls. Guess what pipe I'm about to clean, girl? I'm about to be a pipe cleaner this whole weekend. Shut your long head ass up. But people that say things just to seem cool, hip. I'm down. I'm down with the what do you call it? The sisterhood?
Mm-hmm.
Fake shit.
Yep.
Fragile shit.
Yep.
You fucking.
How many kids you got?
And it continued to go forward.
The only thing scarier than a white man is.
Have mercy.
How Donald Trump getting this? How Donald Trump getting this?
A pipe cleaner practitioner. PCP. All right, that might be something we that we could establish over here. A PCP. All right.
How did Donald Trump get into it?
Huh?
How did Donald Trump get into this?
How could he not? This is mid-summer 2025. Are you out your mind? if the gardener come by and I feel like the grass is Trump. And I'm calling Tom because homie look a little across the border here.
You see Reaper. Oh
No,
my
thank
God.
you. I'm not. No, what are you? Earring is in the right ear, nose ring, and all.
You're being racist.
Me?
Both of y'all.
All right, I'll slow down. Manager extraordinaire. See, manage CIP. You manage me. You're just a fucking bull.
A black man that's trying to imitate whiteness through capitalism because there's nothing that he won't do in order to reach his goal of whiteness. I think this Target situation with AMP convinced me that almost all of them voted for Trump. What first convinced me was when Duke Dennis went on Quinn Blackwell's cooking show.
When in doubt, coloreds will always throw insults and then be mad at me for using the word colored. Child, if y'all don't go to hell, you know I'm clipping this all out. Go ahead. Can't hear you.
But have mercy on my soul.
Okay.
Because you made a bag with a company that if it was a 40, if it was a strike for Lent, quotation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then the strike is over, right?
Yeah, I think it's still going on, but supposedly it was supposed to be over, but it's still going on from what I understand.
Are we still in Lent?
I don't think it. I think it's went beyond Lent.
Is my fucking calendar fucked?
They decided.
Am I jumping through fucking time right now?
They decided to take it past Lent. They wanted to keep on doing their thing with Target because Jamal Bryant allegedly didn't get enough money, and Target gave money to these other people, and he's mad about that because he wanted money. But they don't want to hear none of that part of it. They just want to be, what would this be called? Surface level with the shit, and say just boycott Target. And who cares about what your leader is doing and saying and trying to get out of the deal? Target gave money to these churches or church organizations, and Jamal Bryant said they need to give it back because it's not enough and ain't nobody give nothing to him. But they can ignore all that. So get mad at the people that got more money than Jamal Bryant, period, and call them Trumpers. Like, no one cares about that. That's the other thing, colors. Y'all out here talking about people, calling people Trumpers, calling them MAGA. Niggas that voted for Donald Trump don't give a fuck. And even though I didn't vote for him, I don't give a fuck what y'all think. Y'all think you hurting somebody's feelings with that shit. Get over it. The man is president. Get over it. Y'all the ones hanging on to shit that don't make no sense at the end of the damn day. It's time to move the fuck on. You're not helping your cause. It ain't helping Democrats. Your asses are not going to get anybody Democratic elected acting like this. You're appealing to no one except for the people that are already the same people that are always going to vote for them, and it's not enough. So if you're trying to bring someone over, because I know y'all don't think, so I'm going to give you the freebie, which is why I need to be somebody's manager, because I can think further down the line than many a person's. What you're not going to do is get those people over there that you need to be over here to help you get the person that you want to have elected. You can't get it from that same group that already voted for y'all. You can see that that didn't work. You can say that Cam ran a great campaign all you want to, and Joe Biden is the greatest man since the crime bill. The point is that if you don't appeal to someone else to come over here for your cause, then you're going to lose yet again. And throwing the insult is not going to endear anyone to your cause. And if you think Jamal Bryant is the answer, good luck to y'all. That's all. My bad.
You solid with me. You know that. You know I get that. If you, for a single second, I give you 10 seconds, thought that Kamala Harris was A, black, and 2, a better fucking candidate, then clearly you have lost all grips on the reality of fucking life. She did not answer any questions asked to her.
She was the greatest candidate ever.
How would she look on the fucking world stage? Stop.
Those people don't think about the world stage.
Stop.
They're the politicians and they don't even think about the world stage. All they're thinking of is she black, and you already know this. Joe Biden was not going to win until they got the coloreds down at that church to buy in. Coloreds think that they running shit and prove and won't even see the fact that they ain't running nothing. It's not working no more. People is tired of this bullshit where you want to just say that somebody should be something just because they black. Y'all out here talking about black, probably multi-millionaire under 30 kids. I'm going to call them kids. You out here downing under 30 millionaire, multi-millionaire kids when they did it the legal way, but you ain't got shit to say about what's going on in Baltimore with the gremlins taking people out. You ain't got shit to say about what's going on in Chicago with those gremlins taking people out, or any of the other places. But you got smoke for these successful young men. You won't even acknowledge them, give them their fucking props, leave them the fuck alone. None of that. You gotta have smoke for them just because they doing something that they can do of their own volition as adults, as clearly business persons, people, men at that young ass age. You can't even give them their fucking props for that and go on someplace else with something else. And colored, y'all following motherfuckers like them and Ricky and Broly and the same old while they doing this shit, because they all get lumped the fuck together. While they doing this shit, but they don't do shit for your fucking neighborhoods that you get on TV every fucking day complaining about the crime that's going on. They ain't coming down there to help your punk asses for shit. They mad at in my opinion, they mad that these people are successful with what they doing and not following behind these older people. Why the fuck, if they were following that 19 Keys person, they wouldn't be where they are. What the fuck do they need him for? What the fuck do they need him for? They don't. What do they need you colors for that's begging for food stamps and Medicaid? They don't. They can buy whatever the fuck they want to buy. And to say that it's because of capitalism, y'all are consumers that make capitalism run. All you do is fucking purchase and buy. That's why you ain't got shit. You ain't never gonna have shit because you don't even want to know the fucking basics. You have no financial literacy whatsoever. Not trying to hear it. So you think those that got some literacy is gonna listen to y'all's broke fucking asses? You're fucking delusional yet again.
This cyclic thing that people tend to want to be stuck in because they feel good in it will be the debt. In the good book, it says, my people die from the lack of not for the lack of nothing else. What it says, lack of fucking knowing knowledge. It didn't say because the fucking lack of spirituality. It said the lack of money. It didn't say the fucking lack of love. It didn't say the lack of heart. It didn't. Simple fucking knowledge. You spin yourself in this fucking cycle of fuckery, and it spins you in a cycle of death.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean DEATH.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel sorry for people who do not see the writing on the wall, desire to be better, and set their kids up to be better. I don't feel sorry.
Mm-hmm.
You could be fucked off as bad as you want to be fucked off. But set your kids up.
Child, if you ain't got life insurance, you never have to utter a fucking word to me. If you don't have life insurance, you can't utter a fucking word to me. I'll leave it at that.
And she asked him who he voted for, and he said, I don't know, I don't want to talk about it. And that right there told me, because it's like, if you voted for Kamala, you would
share the screen.
say you voted for Kamala, but like the overnight stream at a Target is crazy, especially knowing that black folks and people of color are boycotting Target because they threw out their DEI. It's really tone deaf and irresponsible.
But another big part is Cenat. Now, Cenat is a guy who is, from New York with a deep New York accent. If you look at him, you may not know what his background is, but I believe he's like Trinidadian and Grenadian. I'm not sure. But when they signed the deal with Target, then people remember this clip.
You're African American, bro. That's it. You're not Trinidadian. You're not Jamaican. You're not African. You're not. Word. You're not Ghanaian. You're not Dominican. You're not Puerto Rican. You're not Cuban. You are American.
Now, I don't want to take him out of context, but it appears to me that he's saying that, you're just black. You don't have culture like Ghanaians, or you don't have cultures like Trinidadians and the other people. And again, that's kind of how people feel about, Caroline Wanga and the rest of the Africans who are now in control of Essence Fest. And so now it's...
Yo, they let Tethers take over?
The Essence Fest, yeah.
Oh, no, they let Tethers take over?
Yeah, that's one of the big trigger points for this why the beef turned up.
Well, I really don't care, but I didn't even
Yeah.
realize it. So Kai honestly could go back to Trinidad or Grenada and stream from there. It's not going to change anything.
Won't change
It won't change a thing.
Still gonna run it up.
Yeah.
It's still gonna work.
He could go to Thailand. He could go wherever he want in the world.
And they know who he is, wherever the fuck he is.
Right.
When we talk about fucking America not having culture, let me clarify this shit once and for all. We talk about white America not having fucking culture. You know what? I retract my statement. Me, when I say America doesn't have a culture, white America doesn't have a culture. I know for a fact Black America has culture. If you lack the comprehension of it, go to Louisiana and you will see the culture of Black America. If you don't comprehend it, longest time I was ignorant to it also. July 4th was attached to Black Americans also, but it's really not. July 4th is attached to white Americans, where you put some hamburgers on the grill, brother. Let's get some of them dogs. What you got? Budweiser and Bud Light. Moonshine. Yeah, Mad Dog 2020. We outside tonight. Right? Cool. Black American culture is completely different. Completely different. Yeah. Black Americans still barbecue. They still heat the grill and do the burgers and dogs and all the other things. But you can see the distinct difference in how those two different cultures behave themselves and how it happens. There is no real, even when you go to perfect example. Food. Black people always get on white people for not having seasoning in their food. Right? There you go. Two different cultures. Now, when you look at culture, there's two great aspects that deem culture relevant and legitimate. It's way more than two. The two that I tend to look at is food and language. You can't tell me that Black people don't have a whole different language than white people. Secondly, they have a whole different cuisine than white people. We want to talk about history. Black people in America have this great, deep, rich history inside of this land. Just like I have mine in my land, right? When I go home, I feel the energy of my ancestors in my land. Just like when y'all are here and when y'all want to turn the fuck up, y'all got to turn up or y'all got to get together, whatever the case is, y'all feel the energy of your ancestors. So when I went back home recently, this shit, I'm telling you, this shit snapped. Boom. Instant. I said, this is what the FBAs feel in America. And that's why my respect level became so high. That's why my reverence became so high. It was always there. I've always had respect. I've always big saluted the FBAs. Or the ADOS. What the ADOS was the other crew? ADOSs?
John, I don't know. It's too much. I don't know.
But when I touch my foot to soil in my own land, when my ancestors' blood is at in the soil, my ancestors' blood is in that soil. Sweat and tears are in that soil. It just became a full circle thing. Like what you call like a it's not an epiphany because it's not something that you don't know, but it becomes full circle. It's like the light bulb goes off. Black America has culture. If you want to experience the Black American culture, yes, there's the North culture. There's Jersey, there's NY, there's PA, there's Cali culture. There's all these different cultures. But you want to see a real cultural place of Black America, go down to fucking New Orleans, go down to that area. I'm telling you, pound for pound, you will see and you will vibrate with that culture. Stop multitask.
Like, okay, on one hand, you're acting like us, Kai Cenat, like, you know, your culture is very East Coast African American, and then at the same time, you're telling us that we don't have any culture, and then you're moving along with Target, who completely has turned their back on the Black community, according to those. Because, like, stop the show. I don't agree with DI. Like, I don't care anything about DI at all. But understanding that the community does care about DI, it's a slap in the face. And then when you go back and you look at a clip like from Kai Cenat, then it's almost obvious. It's like, okay, you can use the culture to basically become us, and then when it doesn't benefit you, you can go and, you know, go to Target and stuff like that. Again, this is kind of what happens. I mean, and people do this even in the Black community. But again, if you're going to market yourself to the Black community, you're going to have to understand what they like. And this goes for Essence Fest. Now, on one hand, I can say, look, they own the festival and they own what they have, and they should be really concerned about Black American culture, right? And again, Kai Cenat with the Target and all that stuff, hey, they could be like taking their product to someplace else, Walmart, and clearly what Target wants to do is to get the Black base back buying in Target, right? But here's the situation. These guys have a bigger audience, much larger than Black America. That's the thing. Kai Cenat is just not a superstar amongst Black people. He's a superstar everywhere. Not as big as Ice Show Speed, but he's close, right? And so the reality is that these guys don't care about Target. They're out of touch. They don't have the problems that, you know, that you have, or maybe I have, or anything like that. And so to expect these guys who are young and don't really understand the struggle and they're rich to understand what you're going through and take a stand is crazy. I mean, I get what you're saying, right? I understand Essence should be doing that because Essence built their brand based on the Black community. But Dennis Duke and Kai Cenat, they just happen to be Black. They also come from a much younger generation, and they're not tied to that. And then some of these guys in AMP are not even African American, like Agent 00. I believe he's like Ethiopian or Eritrean. So like now you have the merging of younger people who are not African American or hashtag FBA, and they're looking for the bag. And they're looking at what makes them, you know, go better. So if Target comes and gives them a higher percentage of money that they can sell, they're going to push Target. I guarantee you that's what Target did. Target said, listen, bring AMP tone into our distribution and you guys will keep a lot of the profits. And they said yes. And they're going to continue to do so. Again, Black people are going to have to start understanding that, you know, we're going to have people that be for us and people that are not going to be for us. But again, we got to do the work and create our own jobs. And you can't rely on celebrities or YouTubers to, hey, make stand.
Do you think that AMP and Kai and making this decision means that they are not with FBA?
No, it's just some ignorant shit that they want to say. And maybe
I don't.
And if they're not with FBA, so the fuck what? You're not obligated to be with them, especially when the man is fucking, he's a tether, clearly. Or maybe was he born here? Kai?
Who, Kai?
Yeah.
I think Kai was born here. I don't think Kai was born back home.
All right. Well, whatever.
I think Kai was born Brooklyn or something like that.
They want to make it about being Black or not being Black. What it's about is that they made money. They're doing what they need to do to make money. They're doing it fucking legally. Clearly they know what they're doing. So you can't go at them from that perspective. So then start talking about the culture. They think that Black people think that they've made everyone and then don't even acknowledge who they actually made. Y'all made Taraji and she over here mad that she can't make enough money. Y'all made Tyler Perry. Y'all still watching his shit while he talking about Black women and y'all gonna be mad at him at the next movie talking about Black women. I don't think Black people have anything to do with Kai Cenat and I Show Speed. I stand on that without numbers.
Okay, cool. Are these guys becoming the Prince, the MJs, the Michael Jackson,
For
Michael
their
Jordan?
generation, yes. For their generation, yes.
I think they're transcending, and they have transcended a race barrier that
Right.
we all know exists.
So it's not music, it's not basketball, it's not the same things as before. Now it's social media, Twitch.
Right.
So
Right.
that's their thing. That's the thing. And they made it work. Why would they change that to go back to the old-fashioned shit that they don't know shit about?
I don't think that it means that they anti-black. I don't see it being anti-black.
It's got nothing to do with that.
O'Shea is saying, I kind of understand what O'Shea is. I think O'Shea is saying because they not root, because let's say Kai, right? Because Kai roots is in a foreign land, he has a disconnect to the FBA struggle or what the FBA was going to stand when the FBA want to stand on business, right? And Kai could have used his influence to stand on business with the FBA. He's too young, which O'Shea did mention. He did mention his age. So I do comprehend what O'Shea is saying. So he's not detached, let's say, from society or the world in itself, but he probably has 2 points of detachment. Ethnic background, because I'm pretty sure his mother made him fucking pilau and curry chicken and curry shrimp and roti, right? I'm pretty sure he grew up eating that food. I'm positive he grew up eating that food and not eating American, right? I'm pretty sure he grew up with the ideals and the ideology of his mother, right? Which is Palestinian ideology.
As we all do.
You are correct. Yes, yeah. His second point of detachment from the FBA thing would be his age. He just wouldn't get it.
He wouldn't get what?
He wouldn't necessarily comprehend why the FBAs decided to boycott the Target scenario based on the history of America in itself.
I'm sure he knows the reason why they're boycotting Target.
But he doesn't know that. Yes, boycott Target. Got that. He could comprehend that. Put that in a bag. Historically, though, he probably is detached from the history of FBAs on this land, if that makes sense to you.
No, it doesn't.
Because he's so young, and because he was raised in a Trinidadian household, he does not have an FBA lifestyle. He never grew up in an FBA house. He never grew up in the FBA world. So some of the history might be lost to him.
If he was born in New York, then he does know it because he went to a public school.
Nope.
Okay, so how the hell do I know it then? I went to a public school too. What are you talking about? You said he was born here. He get the same education. I mean, I don't know. Well, with his age, I don't know what education.
That's where the age comes into play at.
Then that's all the more reason that they need to leave them the fuck alone.
Yes,
I'm not coming at you. I'm just saying this is all the more reason they need to leave him the fuck alone. That FBA shit ain't got nothing to do with anything. He knows what's going on with Target. He understands that. I'm sure he understands racism. I'm sure he understands what it means to be black. I'm sure he understands what it means to be Trinidadian. I'm sure he understands what it means to be from New York. He's not dumb. They're not dumb. They're far from dumb. Idiots.
Far from dumb. They're far
from young-minded.
Far from it.
They don't need to. This is the epitome of old niggas got to go. That's what this is about. That dude wants them to do the wade in the water shit. I don't even do that. So why the fuck do you think that they would be doing it? These niggas, when they're standing behind Marilyn Mosby for the photo op, or whoever the fuck it is, need to understand that shit is for then and that time. And right now, it's something different. So if you can't change for them, Why in the fuck do you think that they should change for you?
No. Yes. Yeah. Yes. We on the same page.
I know we are.
I'm saying I think that's why they are disconnected to these things. Like my age, I went to school here, did my bullshit here, right? A lot of things, I became a man here. I think they're disconnected because of their age group. I think
they're disconnected. I don't. Why do they have to? Why do they have to?
From the history of the FBA in
Why
America?
Why do they have to be connected to what happened in the 50s?
I'm not saying they have to be connected to it.
Well, why are you suggesting that they should be then?
They should be
connected to what happened in the 50s.
No. I'm saying I understand what O'Shea was saying as to where.
Leave O'Shea out of it for a second, please. Let's talk about
that was my talking point.
I'm sorry, okay, my bad. I thought you was talking about 19.
No. My talking point was I comprehend what O'Shea was saying about why Kai could be disconnected. So if it came down to it, when they say we're standing on business, right? We're standing on business as a full front. I was like, okay, I could see why O'Shea thinks why Kai and them wouldn't even comprehend or think that way. Excuse me. Because they have a disconnect.
I don't like you using the word that they have a disconnect. Let me be honest.
So what would be the better word then?
There's not a word. They are who they are based off of when they were born and how they came up in the world. They're not required. They're not required to be connected to anything. They know what they know. How come it's not enough for them to know what they know? Why is that not enough?
I'm not giving them any requirements.
This is what
I'm saying. I get it.
You're saying that you agree with O'Shea saying that they're disconnected. They're not disconnected. They're where they're supposed to be. They're connected how they're supposed to be.
I said I comprehend what O'Shea was saying. I said I think I comprehend what O'Shea said. I never said I agree with what O'Shea said.
Yeah, it's not about agreeing with O'Shea. I get you. But I'm just saying that
I think I comprehend what he was driving at on the last frame.
Okay.
That was it.
So O'Shea sounds like he's about 40 some odd years old, if I'm not mistaken. So technically he old too.
So O'Shea, right. But O'Shea's an FBA.
I don't care. He hanging out in Africa, so he can say that shit.
O'Shea gonna have his take on it due to his life experience. Because remember, experience shapes preference and brain and life. All these things come together, right? To frame who you are, right? And your thoughts and your behavior, right?
Right.
That's why I was saying I think I comprehend what he's saying. That was it. I wasn't shooting nobody no bail. I wasn't saying that Kai needs bail, O'Shea needs bail, Duke needs bail, I need bail, you need bail. I was saying I think I comprehend why he's saying that. And I don't agree, because remember the first part I said I don't think that means that. My first point was I don't think it means that.
All right.
I do agree with you. These are young boys.
These are young men, successful.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
Period. And
I'm proud of them. I'm proud as fuck.
Absolutely, that's what I was about to say. I don't
for them to be this young. And the top streamer in the world to be a young black dude, top streamer speed. Kai's like 3.
This is
Aiden Ross is like 2. Dog.
Is Aiden Ross black?
Aiden Ross is a white dude.
Okay.
But the list is like in the top 5. You have 2 of them in there for sure as black. Then you have AMP, a whole fucking company pretty much.
It looks like that dude from Playback is in there too. But instead of taking whoever their names are and showing them love and respect and gratefulness and thankfulness, and I'm proud of you, just like you just said, and appreciation.
Yeah.
These people probably don't even talk to them otherwise, and the only reason that they even saying something is because it crosses with fucking Target. There's a whole bigger picture here than just fucking Target, and they can't even see it. We want all this generational wealth. We want all this success for Black people. You can do this, and you have them having done it, and they're still going. They're just getting started. There's people that just can't even give the fucking props to those that have been successful and have done the damn thing, can continue to do the damn thing that they could conceivably learn from. They can't even do that. This is part of the culture, is that if you don't do it the way that I think you should do it, then you're wrong. And I'm going to talk about you, take you down, call you names, or whatever it is that they do. They do it with everybody that ain't doing it the way that they want it to be done. And I think that is wholly ignorant and unfair. It's not right.
That's trash. That's trash.
Exactly what you claim, these people claim that they want and expect, is what they have done. And they won't even let them live with what they have done and get with them to understand how they did it for the future. Instead, they want to take their shit that's all they know, because they can't know anything the fuck else, because they're fucking stuck in the 90s or the 50s thinking that that's the only way that shit don't work no more. We're in 2025. Those motherfuckers probably don't even know how to open a fucking Instagram.
Let me show you a different point that just came to mind. Target. Big bad evil Target, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was not in the entrepreneurial spirit of the average man. It was not fucking with the colors, right?
Allegedly.
How the fuck they get the deal?
How did they what?
How did they get a deal with Target? Doesn't that go exactly against what the fuck was just being said about Target?
These are the same, but these are the same. That's what Brown was trying to tell them before they went and did the Target thing, and they dogged her the fuck out. Like, you cannot make Black people happy. Fuck them.
And her product is still in Target.
Huh?
Her product is still at Target.
It is, but there's some people that got put out of Target because they weren't selling anything because of the boycott, because white people aren't going to go buy it because it's targeted to Black people. So if Black people don't go in there, you're harming the same Black business. Ass backwards. And they won't listen. None of them will fucking listen. You're destroying what you claim that you fucking care about. And that's why those
you see how simple, you see how simple we can make fucking sense?
Yes.
Do you see how simple we could sit here and make fucking sense? Instead of being fucking emotional and being fucking weird, instead of being fucking stupid.
Right.
Simple 1, 1, 1, 1, 4. 1, 5, and go down a line and have thought with information, cipher that shit down, lay it flat. Look how simple it makes fucking sense. But like we talked about earlier, you have to be downtrodden, because when you're downtrodden, you have a great excuse to never ever get off your fucking ass and do a fucking thing with your fucking life and be somebody.
Let me. Something just came to mind. Didn't they ask him, Kai Cenat, to cut for Cam during the election, and he said no?
I ain't jacking that shit.
Do y'all remember that? Didn't that happen because somebody just said, RPG said Travis Scott pouted because his album streams wasn't ranking in numbers, so he called Kai to showcase it. That's true influence right there. Not those whores that are just showing their ass all over creation saying that they're influencing something. So you got Travis Scott, who needed help with his album, so he called up Kai Cenat. Do you know how much money he probably got paid for that? because he can, I don't know what iShow does outside of streaming.
Yeah.
Can't imagine how much he charges for something like that. Mike Love said, yes, Kai said he didn't know anything about Kamala. So if he really was just about just money, then he would have just took that money and went ahead and did it. But because he didn't do it, then that means he's not down with the blacks and the FBA. And how dare you not help her? And then how dare you go over here and make money for you, your family, your mama, your daddy, your sisters, your cousins, and everyone else when you should be down with us? Because we still over here talking about we shall overcome in 2020 fucking 5 when that shit should be down with us, because we still over here talking about we should.
It's something when you wake up in the morning, you actively choose be a fucking see you next Tuesday. Something's wrong with you. And not just that. I'm talking about proudly choose it. Proudly choose ignorance. Proudly choose to not be a better person. Something's wrong.
Is going to Kai Cenat the difference of like when they used to have for music A&R? Is that the same difference? So they don't need A&R anymore? Yeah.
It would be. A&Rs are dead.
Exactly. Okay.
A&Rs are dead.
I can just go to Kai or iShow Speed or AMP and get what I need that will probably travel further and influence, because most of them people are under 25 that's following them.
And they burning through they are burning the
iShow
internet.
gets so much money, not even just from the views, but also from the people sending him money. He can't even read through them. It's coming so fast. His shit comes so
people
fast.
want to be around. People want to be around him.
Right. And I'm sure it's the same for this group of young men. So let's not be happy and thankful and grateful that we got positive black men that somebody could actually look up to and get some advice from and follow.
Big salute, because it's gonna be another wave.
What you mean?
Because they're gonna grow.
For sure.
So like, let's say they lock in, and let's say they group right now is 18 to 30. That's they fan group. All those people are gonna grow in age. So then at 45 years old, they'd be like, yo, Kai, I've been hanging with you for 30 years, bro.
Mm-hmm. Is DDG in this too?
But DDG's a dog. And he rap. DDG's a rapper.
But
he's not a streamer.
But somehow, some way, because what Kaylee Bailey said that he ain't shit. Now all the colors are saying that he ain't shit. He ain't got shit. While he turn around with his Bentley and whatever the hell that other car is, right? He probably make more money than her. But just because she said it, then that makes him a child. Proven every day. RAINN said he has over 7 million subscribers on YouTube and over 18 million followers on Twitch. Sounds like Target made an awesome decision. They don't even think
it's business.
They don't even think that far ahead. Shout out to RAINN for that point. That maybe Target needed Kai Cenat and the rest of them. And not for colors either.
They're in business, dog.
As are the rest of these people. These other people out here trying to get attached and be emotional about shit.
Because you have to be a victim of something. DDG is a rapper. DDG is a rapper. Then turn around to do the fucking streaming shit. Huh? Had bread prior to streaming. Turned around and shut the stream game down and made more money from streaming than rapping. DDG so far from broke, it ain't even funny.
Well, all Haley Bailey got to do is say it, and all the colors will believe it. Look into nothing, know nothing, and child. That's why I ain't got time for these colors.
DDG is far from broke.
Continue to stay where you are. Continue to stay where you are, and that's your own fault. Listen to motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about you.
Run they fucking mouth, talk fucking shit.
Exactly.
You know what? And the crazy part about it is, I'm not a pop person, so I don't like pop culture shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a pop culture person.
Me either. Not anymore.
But guess what? If I know this shit, then I know for sure billions of people know this shit. But because they want to form vagina Voltron, every chance they fucking get, because women are so fucking downtrodden and so fucking innocent, and they don't know they're so perfect and nothing's wrong with them, and they're the perfect species on the planet, we jack them. If you don't park that shit somewhere, dog, I ain't jacking none of that bullshit. For real, for real. It's the most simplest things ever. You want to go to Italy to shoot your show, leave your fucking child with the daddy. No, because you're a fucking see you next Tuesday. You want to make him suffer? You think, dog? Let me tell you something. Clip this. Don't clip it.
I am.
Play crazy. Don't care. Me as a man, if my pipe working, my pipe be working 50%.
Lord have mercy.
50% pipe. That means you get a chubby joint. You heard?
What does that have to do with any of this?
Shut the fuck up and listen. I could knock 4 joints in one day and have 4 kids. As much as I love all my kids when they're born, if you decide to be a fucking see you next Tuesday and try to determine my relationship with my fucking child, 2 things happen. I walk away politely or remove you from the fucking planet and deal with my fucking child. That's the brutal part of men that women can't even comprehend. Yeah, you love my baby. It's chubby. It has fucked up hair. Its eyes are fucking squishy. Oh, it's great, right? Women fall out of love with children the same time men start to fall in love with their children. I said it, Mark. Men would take their children and be with their children rather than be with an honorary type of fucking see you next Tuesday any day of the week. And sometimes in history, it's been proven that they will remove the see you next Tuesday and keep the child. Oh, my bad. I can make more. Wow, you got to go through your 9-month stint, 9-month special. I can have them back to back. You can't. All right. So how's the weather in Detroit? The weather in Detroit is gloomy tonight.
Yeah, raining clowns.
CM, what's up, my white snow brother? You see the shit in Texas right now?
No.
They can't go rescue anybody anymore or go hunt and search for people anymore
because it's raining.
Another storm on the way.
It might be
Another storm on
recovery.
the
At
way.
this
They say
point.
they about to get banged. I saw a couple hours ago. I was like, "Yo, give my dogs a break, bro." But it's fluttering, not the same. Pretty much the same fucking shit again. So you can't even deal with. You feel me? The one that just already went. They gotta back out the rescue, search and rescue teams. The yeah, search and rescue, and I think it's search and rescue and salvage, sheriff, FDs, everybody gotta back the fuck up because of the shit that's coming in. It's probably already there. I don't know if it made it there yet, but they said pull up because remember it's still flooded, so they using boats, flat bottoms, and the blow up the one that look like a big ass rubber. It's shaped like a U or like a V. But it's it's not solid because it's like air in it. They're using those to like skim through the cities or whatever, the towns. Pack that shit up, G. For real. It's getting bad. And I don't ever remember my whole time in the being here in America that I've heard Texas getting slammed. So
global warming.
Oh, that's right.
Trin, I gotta go to bed. It's been 3 hours.
Yeah, me too. I'm wrapping up. Closing word? What's your closing argument?
I don't have an argument. I just want to say that continue AMG to do what they AMG or AMP? AMP to do what they doing. Old niggas gotta go. And so do I, because how you just gonna cut me off? You're rude. Rude.
I had to do it. I had to get my one.
Rude.
Blame Reaper.
Shout out to Reaper.
Shout out to Reaper.
Not 2 more hours of streaming. How come y'all don't say this on a Friday fucking night? You gonna say it on a Sunday night? I gotta go to work, even if I am working from home. Shit.
Big salute to the gang. Big salute to the village gang, bestie gang. Y'all know it's a love thing for sure. Big salute to fucking AMP, dog.
Absolutely.
Dog, keep at it. Get another bag, dog.
They're just getting
Target got the bag, it's another bag out there for sure.
They're just getting started.
Target got the bag, it's another bag out there, dog. Go get it, dog. Don't FBA tether shit shouldn't be in this conversation, to be honest. In my opinion. I think this is business. Has nothing to do with FBA.
I am agreeing with you.
I hate that stupid ass. I think this is business stuff. You guys are doing great. Keep inspiring the youths because they might be the ones that actually trigger what we talked about earlier.
The youths.
The media conglomerates. Because God knows where they could actually go with this. Enough of them get into that sector. Who knows? There might be a whole new app. They might walk away from Twitch and create a whole new setup. Damn, I gotta stop talking. Yo, manager.
Yes.
Why you didn't manage me just?
Oh, am I hired? Am I
No,
really hired?
you
No, am I really hired? No, you called it now.
No.
Everybody heard it.
You too rude.
30%. 30%.
You too rude.
Trin, it's time to shut it down. 3 hours and 8 minutes. It's a Sunday night.
Yeah, we're closing out right now.
Okay. Are you on tomorrow?
Salute to them. Yeah.
Are you on tomorrow? What time?
Usual time.
Is that 8:30?
Definitely is a DEI high. She definitely is a DEI. Biff said, "Are you a DEI hire?" I said, "Yes."
I'm
Yo, big salute.
about to put manager Messi on a cup.
Let me close out. Crazy. Big salute to the chat. Big salute to co-host Messi. We had a whole show today. Thank you as usual. You know we we do. Channel's coming soon. I got you. You already know. Take care of yourself so you can take care of the people that surround you. Love yourself so you can love the people that surround you. Always and forever be as true as possible to who you can be. Always remember, today is your nose, tomorrow is your fingertip. Always look down line. Always look down. We eat ramen noodles today. We will eat peanut butter and jelly today. We will eat beanie weenies today. We will eat bullshit today till tomorrow that we could have a surfing turtle, a lobster, and a shrimp tails, and a steak, and a baked potato. You hear me? Sacrifice right now. Right now. Make the sacrifice now. So tomorrow you could live in luxury. Don't do luxury, then sacrifice. Sacrifice now in luxury. Hoes ain't going nowhere. The party ain't going nowhere. It will always be there. Grind now. Grind now. Grind now. Receive the benefits of your work and your labor tomorrow. You heard? Yo! It's FDNHT. This is Trin Slim Trim and built the motherfucking one. This is Granny's baby numero uno. I had the beautiful message came true tonight. Hang out with us and shoot the show. Yo, tell them good night, girl.
Good night, villagers.